Oh, hell yeah. You have a bit more of a delay on the stream, that's right.
I think people can hear us now.
Nice, cool.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Yeah, I don't think they hear us.
I'm gonna be hanging out for 2 hours.
There's a bit of a delay. Oh, what's up, Luth? Wait, can they hear us or not? Nobody is acknowledging. It's them. Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah,
there we go.
Is here.
We're gonna be playing some more Pokemon Colosseum. What's up, everybody? Foolish, Senior, Tortillas, PJ Ove, Skarma. What's up, man? So we're going back to Pokemon Colosseum.
Oh, what's up, Skarma?
What, was he in your stream?
Oh, he's always in. He's in arcade stream sometimes.
Oh shit! There's no mouse here. All right. Let us know if the volume's good. I've heard I've changed a few settings since last time, so it might be a bit different.
What's up, arcade? Loot, sup, boys? Have fun with Pokemon. Thanks, Dad. That's something. That's not something a friend says. Something like an older mentor says to you.
No, that's something I say to people. It's like an old soul thing to say.
It is. Have some fun with Miku.
With Miku?
Have you not seen that commercial? The Pizza Hut thing? This is always awkward when you try to reference something no one's seen. Oh, okay. This guy, okay, they know you had a bit of a problem last time, so now the game is going to directly show you where to go.
Oh, okay. After, like, it was so difficult. Now it doesn't matter.
Yeah. He's just informing you, like, okay, you're just gonna fight a giant row of, like, 50 people until you get to
that's good. That's good. So this will just be a podcast. Wait, did I mention this last stream where it's, like, podcasting? The streaming is the new podcasting for, like, ethnically ambiguous people to just go and shoot the shit with their friends. It's like an excuse.
There's a lot of things like on TikTok where it's people basically pretending to have a podcast, but it's not a real podcast.
Oh yeah, I saw
that. Those are so good. It's so like it's the same appeal that like Cocomelon has. People are like exaggerating their emotions and movements just to like It's not even an interesting subject. They're talking about like Garten of Banban. They'll be like, "Have you heard about the new Garten of Banban lore?" And the other guy's like, "No, what's happening?"
What? No, and they always have a guy that knows nothing, which is how you know it's fake. It's like if everybody was in a thing, like no, it would be a rare thing for somebody to just have no idea what you're talking about, you know?
Oh shit, we're fighting already? What? Golden Freddy's the most powerful of all the Fazbears? Dude! Garten of Peak. I don't know anything about Garten of Banban.
Wait, what the fuck? Do they lose like all of their shadow powers, by the way? Like they lose like all their shadow meter by just like having the game off? Are there real-time mechanics? Because I think last time they weren't like all the way down. But
no, I think we wiped it down by the end of like the Colosseum.
Dude, you got that's right. Yeah, you have Surf.
Right, okay,
dude,
we're just gonna use that.
Is so broken in this. It's amazing.
Yeah, people were saying it doesn't affect your teammates' Pokemon.
Doesn't affect your
game.
teammate, and it does basically 100, like, what is it, 95 or whatever its base thing is to both people. It's really good.
Shoot, I don't want to kill this guy.
Oh yeah, and you have Cotton. That's right, you have Thunder Wave, which you can use on like Thunder Wave is
paralyzed, right?
In this game. Lets you, they get paralysis, and then you can catch them way fucking easier.
Yeah, Ruben doesn't know what Banban is about either. It's like they've released like 6 games within the span of a year that are like $10 each, and kids are eating it up. I don't understand this new wave of horror game. Perry, do you know about Garten of Banban?
No.
It's just even I think even kids make fun of it. You know, like it's fuck a crit. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
I get nervous when the shadow Pokemon get critted because it's like, oh fuck, don't faint. Then I gotta restart the game and do all of that stuff. But
yes, there are toys at Walmart, Loot. I've seen.
Yeah. No, there are toys at Walmart. Like it's a very. This is just a new thing, or like these mascot. It's not even new. It's been around for a while, but these like mascot horror games where there's like lore and all of that stuff going on.
Yeah, Pirey, like, wait, do we not have Pokeballs? Oh, they're in a different section. Okay.
Yeah,
Pirey, we
put
told you
them in
about
a
Five Nights
different
at Freddy's. You know Five Nights at Freddy's.
yeah.
So after Five Nights at Freddy's, just a bunch of knockoffs started coming out of the woodworks, like millions of them. But for some reason, Garten and Ban Ban really caught on. I think it's because the character names are, like, ridiculous. The kids like repeating it.
When you say kids, like, how old are we talking?
Like 6-year-olds. Well,
it's
I
a
mean,
horror
some
game?
people are older. You know, like Harry Potter, like how some adult women like Harry Potter. So there's 6-year-olds and there's like 18-year-olds too.
I think we should stream that next.
It wouldn't be a bad stream idea. Well, that's for Halloween. Yeah, Jumbo Josh. That's one of the characters' names. Oh yeah, Poppy Playtime too. That's another one.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone's super hard to catch at this thing. Yeah, you gotta use the Flaffy Thunder Wave. It goes,
or Thunder Wave too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbo
I wouldn't worry
dolls?
about Ninkata. Like, who gives a shit? Like, it's it's a tiny little thing. It's not gonna do damage. Oh, it doesn't affect. Oh, because it's crowned. That's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when the Pokemon games first started telling you, like, what attacks are effective against, like, which Pokemon, I was like, that's fucking lame. Like, there's no intelligence required whatsoever now, but, like, it's really useful when you're streaming the game. Now I have no clue. Alright, let's,
You can keep throwing them, but I would just, with this turn, use Flaffy to do a Thunder Wave on
but Flaffy acts second, so...
Everything's got, like, a hard, like, catch rate in this game. I don't know why. They, like, buff everything.
Ninkata rules? No, he doesn't.
It's not, nothing's wrong with Ninkata, but he's not going to do damage to, like, your guys that are, like, already, like, evolved and shit.
But even the Great Ball didn't do shit. Yeah, so I think about people trashing on DSP, like, they used him as an example of, like, the average gamer, how, like, unintelligent he is. But really, he's streaming. Like, you gotta give him some credit. Like, it's not fair to shit on him.
Oh, hell yeah, you got over your confusion. I hate confusion in these games, dude. Fuck this stupid status. It ruins everything. Like, you're just trying to, like, do something simple, and then you're hitting yourself. Like, I bet, like, Game Boys got thrown, and GameCube controllers got thrown over confusion and this shit.
Perry, you still playing the trading card game?
Yeah.
How's that going for you?
I haven't had luck in, like, 6 weeks, man.
The game, you don't even play the actual game. It's just... What is it? It's like a watered down version. Yeah, you open the packs, that's all you do. But there's also a watered down version of the actual trading card game in there, right?
Which you play for getting to open more packs.
Yeah.
But like,
it's your like replacement addiction after League of Legends.
No, I'm not addicted. Like I open it like once a day.
That's really bad. What do you mean?
Okay, it's like once a day for like 5 minutes. Like less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's fair.
I thought for League of Legends they're always like it's a commitment to like.
Oh no, we're not talking about League. We're talking about Pokemon.
No.
Yeah,
League was.
Pokemon.
Okay, League was a cope.
Okay.
You know, addiction is not the. League was a cope.
Hey, what's up,
time
Kenny?
in my life.
The boomer who got arrested over Pokemon cards? No, I haven't heard of this.
What happened?
What was he like selling like knockoffs?
Was human trafficking involved?
Let's go with Slam.
Yeah, Slam is good.
Ove asking if Desert is a Sigma.
Sigma is like the one that's outside of the pyramid, right?
Yeah, so
right,
Sigma
he has to pretend to not know what
transcends alpha and the beta dynamics.
Yeah, totally.
He's a loose cannon.
No, I try and hide my power level. I like to fit in, so...
So you're a beta?
No, more for the alpha, you know? Cops got... Wait, let me read Arcade's post. Some boomer got mad at some guy buying them on a Pokemon card vending machine, saying he was waiting in his car first and started shoving him away from the machine. This is in the USA? This doesn't seem like a jailable offense.
No, you could technically say it's assault and then go to jail for something like that.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. How did nobody take any damage?
Yo, what's up, Kenny Lauderdale? How you
this
doing?
Ninkata is fucking us up.
I knew a guy who made like $5,000 selling hacked Pokemon on eBay. And
guys, I'm not addicted to Pokemon, I swear.
The boomer got physical.
Rhymes.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
And the streams,
fuck yeah, that's the best.
They're always about deciphering internet lingo to Perry, who doesn't know any of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so somebody mentioned the verification can earlier.
Oh yeah, you didn't explain it.
Yeah, that's like an old V meme on 4chan.
Verification can?
Yeah, you don't know about this?
No,
Oh my god.
I don't know why. Maybe I was never going on V that much.
But this is like escaped V. It's like the meme when the Xbox One was revealed, where it was like a green text about how anytime you want to use the console, you have to like drink a Mountain Dew and show the barcode to the Kinect just so you could get access to your games.
Yeah.
It's not that funny if I repeat it like this, but the original green text is pretty good.
Really
no. It was because it was an always online console. So the idea was that now everybody has bent the knee on that. Everything's always online.
Yeah, we lost the war. It's crazy how it started with video games. And now it's spread to everything.
It's everything, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are way crazier. I once saw a guy thrown over a 2-story window over a game at a comic shop. He came back next week. He was fine.
What the fuck?
I love when assaults happen at like gaming meetups.
Yeah. I like the trading card stores. It's always there.
Yeah, no, it's not legit if there's not like their fucking meetups to do like tabletop night or something. It's just
He went straight out the window.
like a cartoon character, yeah.
Dude, apparently he walked back in next week like nothing happened.
This is a scene from an anime he's watched.
From Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, no.
Yo, I don't mean to backseat too much, right? But like, I'd recommend you have like no balls. You got to go back to the desert and get some more of them.
Oh, all the way back.
Every guy's got like a fucking shadow guy here. There's a bunch of them. Oh, that's right. There's these guys. I always hated this about this thing in the cutscene. I get so impatient because I see this thing sparkling. I go, oh, I gotta pick it up. I can't wait till this cutscene ends so I can pick that thing up.
I feel like we should be paying attention to the story. Isn't this like the interesting part of the game? Yeah, we're just skipping over it.
No,
totally.
the interesting part of this game is the vibes. It's the vibes and the atmosphere and like the locations and the music. It's actually, the story is just kind of whatever. It's a little bit there, but
Melo said Demi has no balls, bro.
No, I knew when I said that, it was like, this is gonna get taken out of context. I'm saying like,
okay, the actual story is basic. Yeah, you know, it's just the premise is pretty interesting, but I guess the rest of it's kind of just
I was trying to say you should voice act it.
Live vibes. No, but unironically though, I'm not like in this case. Oh yeah, you want to read it?
Oh, that was an accident. Sure.
Oh yeah. He's just kind of telling you about hype. He tells you stuff. Story.
What happened?
He said the thing. Oh yeah.
Sorry, they were playing Zelda Breath of the Wild and
at the frat.
Yeah, at the frat because it just came out, and like the guy was like,
wait, it just came out. What? How old are you? Jesus.
So sorry, they just got it. They just bought it. They just bought it. Okay. Yeah. And the guy was like, the brother. Like, I was a pledge at the time. He's like, yo, pledge. Come and voice act it. And I had to voice act it for like 2 hours. It was actually really not fun.
Yeah, that game has shit for dialogue too. What the hell are they having you read?
I mean, I realized, and I mean, it's one of the reasons I never touched it.
Yeah, you saw the game like years later. You actually like touched it yourself, and you thought it was dog shit. Breath of the Wild is not that amazing unless you've never played an open world game before. It's just okay.
I mean, I don't know how much.
I didn't intend on getting on this fight.
Yeah, you went the opposite direction.
Whoops.
But Pirey was telling a cool story about his frat, so I'm not going to interrupt that.
Wait, let's use Surf.
Oh yeah, Surf is going to kill both of these guys.
You think?
Oh yeah, they're both ground.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I assume.
New Google spec or whatever. That's pretty much my memory of that. Also,
RS bit about Hispanics and Filipinos fighting IRL over KOF is so true. I hate most motherfuckers never experienced this.
I don't remember that one.
It's fighting games. If they're like in the right area, like the community is kind of like hood, and it's kind of a bit sketch, and it's fun. It's what makes it enjoyable.
I've had Breno Floss stuck in my head for a week. Which song though?
Oh, which one? That stream is amazing. You got to comment on that. If somebody like, this is my favorite. They said like this is my favorite VOD ever.
Yeah. People really had fun with that. I'm glad.
I knew they would. Like when you proposed that, like, oh yeah, we're gonna do the Breno Floss thing. I'm like, you were kind of like on the fence. I was like, no, you got to do this. Like,
yeah. I'm never sure whether something's gonna land or not. That's like with everything I do, though.
I mean, that one Jewish one was really funny.
The Jewish what?
There's several
the one. There's several. Oh yeah. No, Perry's talking about the about Miyamoto and.
Because I think that also Melo reacting to it. It was just so fucking funny.
The VP one was Kino. Yeah, it was Kino. It's just that we're rating it on a different scale. We're rating it on how base the videos were, not on how soulful they were. Okay, let's go backwards.
Yeah, you gotta go the other way.
We can't heal though. Yeah,
no,
we gotta go somewhere else.
There's no again, there's no random fights or anything, so you could just go down and you'll be good.
Yeah, that's good.
I think there's a girl following you.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's our partner.
Oh, yeah, she's our partner, so she just detects that's a shadow Pokemon there. It's how we know.
She's got the third eye. It's funny, almost all your viewers here are for VTuber drama, and then you're just streaming Pokemon Stadium. Yeah,
that's incredibly
we've kind of filtered a few people at this point that are interested in like a variety of things. Where are we going? Outskirts stand.
Outskirts is where you can get all the Pokeballs. Yeah, I don't know why they made it so weird in this game. Like you can only get it from this one location. I think it stays like that the whole game.
The whole game.
Here. Yeah,
it's just padding. Yeah.
It's the only guy selling Pokeballs is this guy. It's kind of cool though. I do like this location a lot.
Colosseum movie night.
We're talking about the game.
I've never seen Colosseum.
Just get several of the great balls because like you can get Pokeballs, but
yeah, do I need potions? Oh yeah, you can spend on this.
You can get 10 to get like that extra one, like the premier one.
I already fucked up though. I got them by 5.
That's okay. I don't even know why I have so much autistic like knowledge about these games.
Let's get another full heal. Callie song tier list when? You mean Mori? Well, we know sneaking's gonna come up on top. Fuck Mori. Actually, come on, she's not bad. Mel, you remember the sneaking song, right?
Which one?
The sneaking song? The Metal Gear Solid one she made?
Oh, no. I haven't actually ever listened to Mori's music.
No. We watched this together back in the day. I feel like you forgot, though.
Wait, it might have... Yeah, I think that went in one ear and out the other.
It was that bad? Come on. Yeah,
I don't even think it was bad, but maybe I guess I was like, I don't need to remember this. I like sometime like 5 months ago or something. It may have just done that. Mel, are you big into VTubers? Not so much. I kind of have like.
Let's heal.
I see them like casually every once in a while, but I don't like watch any one of them like specifically.
Oh, you've never seen this game,
What's
Kenny?
CHS?
I don't know.
What is CHS? Oh, that's can't hear shit syndrome. I do have that pretty bad. I went to go get like a salmon today from the store, and the guy said I was like, oh, I want the weight of this. I want like around 3 pounds. He puts it on and he says it's 278, and I said 378. He's like, no, 278. I do this all the time.
Do you wear headphones a lot in public?
Oh no, not at all.
Really? Okay, I have no idea.
I used to as a kid. I was big into headphones as a kid. Maybe that just ruined me forever. I don't know.
Yeah, I do that now. It makes you way more anxious in public too. I gotta stop it.
I just as a recommendation, I always recommend if you get every time you get a shadow Pokemon to save.
Oh yeah? How come?
It's just because if you end up missing getting one you want, you have to kind of reset, and you don't want to have to reset like several. It's like, oh, I had like 3 fights here before doing that.
Okay,
There's another computer coming up here though, so don't worry about it.
Oh wait, I didn't save. Yeah, all right. Well, I keep forgetting you gotta save manually in this game. Oh shit, he saw me already.
We're so used to games just like saving everything for us at this point. I think it can be weird to go back to a game for shit. This is over 20 years old now. That's nuts. Okay.
You guys ever watch any Gundam? I haven't. I know Melo has though, right?
You see otherwise. I've watched like a little bit of it just from like Gundam. I saw like a bit of Gundam Wing, a bit of the original Gundam and Zeta. I watched a good amount of G Gundam, which is kind of like an alternate story. It's very fun. They use like kinetic robots to fight instead of like piloting essentially a plane. So it's a little bit different, but it's good. And I did like Witch from Mercury, but it went in kind of a weird direction. I kind of was hoping it would go in one way, and it kind of went a different way. And I was like, oh, I feel like a lot of plot threads got dropped.
Yeah, just stuck to the school setting for the most part.
I didn't really want it to stick to the school setting. It's more like, I can't get into too many spoilers of it, but it's like, there's like the main girl has this relationship with her mom, and you kind of think it's going to go into this direction of like, oh, like, she's kind of like grooming her into something kind of like sinister or bad. And it kind of gets confirmed at the end of like the 13th episode, like at the end. But then they just kind of drop it and they go nowhere with it. It's like, oh, okay. I wonder if like things got cut or if it was originally going to be 52 episodes and then they're like, no, it's going to be 26. I know they have a new one coming up though. That's like got the Evangelion director and a bunch of other stuff. So that'll be pretty cool.
Wait, who? Ano? Or
yes,
no?
I don't know if it's Ano. Yuri Melo's mad at it being Yuri bait. It's true. Straight Chads, we didn't win with this show, but it was. But I was fine with it being Yuri. Although I think I didn't really get super into their relationship a lot because it felt like Suletta was just getting used.
I love Yuri. Why? I feel I read that one article about how shit, Pirey, what was the movie we watched? The anime film last?
The one with the door?
Yeah, wait, Melo, you watched it. What was it called?
It had a really good sound
with
quality.
The chair dude.
Oh, Suzume.
Yeah.
Suzume, yeah. So apparently that was supposed to be Yuri to begin with, and then one of like the producers really pushed for it to be like a adult man, young woman story.
Yuri's lesbian.
Yeah, Yuri is lesbian.
Yeah, Yuri is lesbian.
Sorry, I don't know why we're using these Japanese terms.
We use the Japanese terms because we're just so... Because we're talking about Japanese media, and that's what they kind of call
I mean,
it.
we're talking about Gundam, and someone said, I love Yuri. I thought it was a character in Gundam.
Yeah, no, I mean, the two main characters are women. I watched, like, the first episode of it, and, like, it's set up to be, like, a gay romance. I can't tell if that's actually what happened. Well, maybe that's spoilers, so I don't know.
Oh, for Gundam?
Yeah, for the newest one.
Yeah, this one it is. Yeah, it goes in that direction with it, but it's a thing where... And again, I'm fine if they want to do something like that. I'm not going to have an issue with it. I just would like it to be kind of written a little bit better.
Yeah.
It's like, because I was like, I liked the main character a lot. And it's like, okay, if she's going to get with this girl, I would like this girl to not treat her like total shit. It got to a point in the show where, like, I started seeing people, because I was watching it live, like, as this stuff was airing, and people were going...
Woke.
And... People were going and they were posting art of themselves shipped with Suletta. They were like, "No, fuck this bitch. She sucks. She's gonna be shipped with me." And it's just like it's just women doing their own self-ship.
Okay, I thought you were talking about guys.
No, we're not even talking about guys. We're talking about like we're talking about women, lesbian women that are like getting like justice like brained and getting angry and going, "She doesn't deserve her. She's a bitch."
This is very interesting.
But you have experience with this stuff, right? You keep saying you don't. I just feel like it just hasn't registered in your brain yet. Like,
who, me?
Yeah, you know women that are like on Tumblr. They're like this. I can't name any right now.
No, it doesn't like toxic. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I know it's like a whole. Some people love that shit. They love the drama.
Wait, is it toxic on purpose, or are you just saying the writing was shit and she treated her like shit?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I actually don't know because I think at the end they're trying to make a thing like, oh, they have such a nice, sweet relationship, but it's like, damn, this white-haired bitch didn't fucking apologize for nothing she did.
I mean, what do you mean by treating her like shit? Like, did she beat her or?
No, I mean, yeah, one time.
Oh, crap.
But there's also
nice.
But also, we're just talking about like manipulation and like just kind of like using her to like get certain things she's wanting for the plot and stuff like that. It just was. I was like, damn, I don't. They try to have some scenes to show like, oh yeah, they really like each other, and I wasn't buying it. More accurate lesbians?
Hey.
Oh no.
You can't say that.
Wait, didn't they do like a study where like the most abusive relationships are like lesbian relationships?
Yeah.
We can get into this a little bit, but yes, it's true.
I haven't read any of the studies, so I don't know what the methodology is.
The only thing I can assume as to why that happens is because there's kind of a thing. Guys kind of have to understand you can't get violent in a conflict because if you do, you might kill somebody because you're big and you're 6 feet tall.
So the stakes are lower is what you're saying.
The stakes are women basically, I think they kind of have this thing of like, I'm just this like petite woman. So if I want to go and beat on my girlfriend, it really doesn't mean anything because it's not like I'm really hurting them anyways.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's way too big.
There's not really an understanding that this is like a really that obviously
like
just
a horrible
hurting somebody
thing to
in general
do.
is just it just hurts feelings. It's not even that it just hurts them physically. It hurts the feelings, which is why I think that happens. Girls always have so much drama.
You can't say that.
Women,
domestic violence power scaling.
It's like chicks being like, oh, you know, I love being friends with men. They don't have any drama.
I just like that one guy that's talking about the Pokemon, like Mischievous shadow meter won't go down in hyper mode.
Oh no, thank you, man. No, that's actually extremely useful.
I'm trying again. I could go crazy, but I don't want to. Demi's just vibing and beating these guys. They just have like level 1 Poke. Like they're just not even evolved. These guys.
Yeah,
so
I should be using Umbreon and Espeon so I can level them up.
You know
what
what
am I
they
doing?
say, Max Justice. Happy.
Well, you are leveling these guys up, but I think the guy's saying with Mischievous, yeah, you can switch over to Espeon. I think Umbreon never really gets used after a certain point because they have some good things, but Espeon's just a really sick psychic type. Yeah, shit, that does get rid of a bunch of the bar.
My man lore would drive women to tears. What the hell does that mean?
Dude, Arcade is when girls are upset at each other, the psychological torture methods start coming out. Would you want to enlighten us on that? I'm curious.
No, I mean I believe that, but I said that to a chick one time. She was asking me like, what, like, do you think like male friendships are different than women friendships? And I was like, yeah, I feel like you know men aren't really as intense about these arguments. Like it's like very out in the open, and she got really offended. But from all my other
men treat each other well. They build each other up. They're not shitting on each other.
I'm not saying it's like better objectively. I'm just saying when people when men treat each other like shit, it's pretty explicit. But the person I was talking to got really offended.
No, there's a reason why autistic girls.
Yikes.
She got mad because she felt called out. Yeah. No, the thing about it is that there's a reason autistic girls like hanging out with guys, because they're like, guys are easier. I can just be friends with them way fucking easier. I don't have to deal with all these like 8 layers of like social rules that I.
This is an autistic girl thing.
Yeah, autistic girls tend to autistic.
All men are more on the spectrum than women.
It's not saying that. No, I'm not saying all men are autistic. I'm saying that just when guys socially don't do as much, there's not as much stuff going on. And again, we're speaking generally, but this is why you see that happen. And when they ask these girls like, oh, why do you only hang out with guys? It's like, oh, because they're easy. It's easy to be friends with them. It's not easy to be friends with the other girls. Autistic
girls are stealing my valor. Men have no ick privileges?
What does that even mean?
It's up to interpretation. Yeah, we're leveling up here. Okay, that's good. Go Lucky Go. I don't think talking to a Fujoshi, that's not so bad, right? It depends on how high their power level is or how much they can hide it,
Fujoshi? I forgot.
Fujoshi.
I'll tell you. Fujoshi is basically a woman that loves yaoi. Like, now we're getting into this whole thing.
Know what yaoi is.
No, I do. I just forgot.
Yeah. Fujoshi, but it means a rotten woman. That's what it came from. It's like these girls are so.
Yes, that's the direct translation.
Obsessed. They're so obsessed with their boy love comics and shit that they're like fiending over this.
They love gay sex, but like anime gay sex.
Sorry, wait. Okay, wait. I'm confused. Wait, whoa. It's them. They like anime gay sex.
Yeah, the women.
That's a
Fujo. Yes.
Is it like a genre or is it like a description for women that like?
It's a description for women. Like a girl could be a Fujoshi.
Right.
Yeah, we already talked about it.
It's kind of. I think they've taken the term back as like a term of endearment. Like
yeah. Well, I don't know if it ever was like a negative term in the English sphere. Like in Japan,
I think they may. Yeah, I think in Japan. Well, I think in Japan also they may have always been a bit like a bit like self-aware or like what's the word when you're just kind of demeaning yourself a bit, like for
self-deprecating?
Yeah, self-deprecating. I think it may have been a self-deprecating thing. I could be wrong.
It's basically a Coomer girl, right? But they don't like it when you say that. They're different. So this turning out to be a very sexist stream, guys. This is all in good fun.
We're not saying anything. This isn't about women being bad. This isn't,
All right, well, let's balance it out here. Let's talk about how shit guys could be.
Yeah. I was talking to my wait, no, this is gonna be another negative woman thing. I was talking to my barber, and he was like,
"This is so easy. Just talking about guys, man. Come on."
He was talking to, I don't know. We were talking about like, how would like relationships and having kids, and then at one point he was like, "Would you beat your kids?" Or maybe I asked him the question. He's like, yeah, I'd beat the fuck out of my kids. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, dude. And he's like, yeah, because that's what my mom did to me. I was like, whoa, shit. Wait, he wasn't joking?
I think about your friend who was on the Sonic Adventure stream saying, like, you know, I would never beat my kids because, that, you know, I did that shit to... I had that happen to me. I wasn't a fan of it, but you know, like sometimes you just gotta fucking beat this shit out.
Yeah, no, I thought he was joking at first. I was like, oh yeah, you know, I do that too. And then he's like, yeah, my mom beat the shit out of me. And then she was like,
so I'm gonna do it to them. So that's the best logic ever.
And she'd come to me afterwards and be like,
I got treated that way, so that's how I'm gonna fucking do it.
Oh, I go fight great balls. He'd say like, yeah, she beat the shit out of me. Then she'd come to me afterwards and be like, don't you dare tell anybody about this because I love you. And if you tell anybody, they'll take you away from me.
That's how you know it's a good thing to do when they're telling you, hey, you gotta be quiet. By the way, you should go back and like heal up and save and shit because I think you're about to get more stuff. Yeah.
Okay. There's a whole floor of people.
Don't be using like super potions and shit in this game. There's literally no reason unless you're in a battle.
No, but I think next time I went to my Barbie, I was like, you know what? After our discussion, I think you're right. Maybe I shouldn't beat the fuck out of it. I'm like, oh yeah, probably not.
How old is your Barbie?
It's like it's the other door. It's the southern one.
I don't know. He's like late 20s.
Okay, wait, what you say? So he doesn't have kids yet. Like,
sorry, it's when you come down the stairs. There's a door on the south.
Oh,
you can see that there.
I see.
Then you got the PC. You can save and you can put the Pokeballs there. Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty okay.
In Norm Macdonald joke, the worst part about beating your kid is having to tell your wife afterwards. That's pretty good.
I love his mom would go to him afterwards and be like, don't tell anybody because I love you.
Don't tell anybody. Yeah, it's not even a thing of like, oh, sorry about that. It's the fact that he comes and he's like, and she's like, yo, don't fucking tell anybody.
It's like psychological abuse too.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense.
Oh yeah, no, but it's pretty bad. Like he was telling me how his sister like doesn't forgive her mom, and he was trying to tell her, he was like, oh look, man, you know, we came from like our mom came from like a different time, and you know, things were tough on her, like, you know, she got pregnant at like 19, which is fair, you know, it's all fair, but
it's all fair and it's good to forgive, but at the same time, that's not a good justification to do something.
No, it's not, but you know, it's the reason, you know.
Yes.
What's the ethnicity of this guy?
I don't know.
Why does that matter? Why does it matter what his ethnicity is?
I don't know. I'm curious.
He's like, maybe I'm gonna no. This is giving out too much information. I'll stop it there.
You're gonna end up like giving everything, his social security number and his address soon.
No, people will be able to narrow him down if I give too much information out. Don't call anybody.
In Mexico, my mom would just kick my ass in public. That's always crazy whenever that shit happens.
And that's just normal there.
What the fuck did you do to that?
Yeah.
My dad ran over my Xbox with a lawnmower to toughen me up.
Did he actually, Kenny?
No, I don't think so.
Because I did see a video of like a boomer doing that with like with
back in the day. They'd always post videos on YouTube being like, my son was acting up, so I'm smashing the shit out of his PS3.
Yeah. He's ethno-curious chat. Your fucking chat gets me, dude, like every time. I shouldn't say it encourages this behavior for them to say this shit. That might... I mean, just saying that might get me in trouble. Well, not like in trouble, but like YouTube. It's gonna get put in the captions, you know. Like, and then you're gonna get a strike. You'll never be able to monetize again. Yet.
I think we're not big enough for YouTube to care at all, which is good.
My parents sold all my games for like pawn shop money. That's always so irritating. It's like, it was your shit. I hate when parents don't respect like your things at all. They're like, no, they're mine basically.
Oh, what am I doing? Let's switch out. And I'm sure they're not getting like a good price for it too, because they don't know what it's
like
worth.
27. Huh?
They don't know what the games are worth. I'm sure they're not getting a good deal.
No, they never do. They're always selling it for like pennies.
Yeah.
My grandpa was a third world school principal, so he was in charge of beating the kids himself.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Arcade did talk about this. She's talking about it with me. It's fucking funny because like they had kids like in the family, and all of a sudden this guy became like a real sweetheart with these kids. It's like, what the fuck? Like your whole job is just beating children, basically.
Wait, so you're saying his own kids, like he was sweet to them, but
yeah,
beat the fuck out of everybody else's?
His own grandkids. All of a sudden, he's like super
funny.
gentle and super nice with them and shit.
One time I was getting horrible grades in school, like really bad. And my dad punt kicked my brother's Wii U, thinking it was mine.
It was my brother freaked the fuck out.
That's so sad. Like, they bought that shit. It's just a waste of money, man.
Holy shit, what is all this abuse? My dad once beat me with a plank of hardwood in front of my friends for accidentally breaking a plate. Dude,
I can't tell these are real anymore. People are just gonna exaggerate more and more.
No, I can imagine that being real. That's the thing. Like, I can totally fucking see that happen. That's fucking
see that happen
nuts.
too.
I didn't have any of the
Ever
physical
try to
abuse.
break
I had
a
a lot of
GameCube? It's
psychological
basically
ones,
impossible.
This is insane.
That's not true. GameCubes are pretty fragile, aren't they?
I like the idea that one console is like they can't figure out how to properly destroy it. It's like
it is the hardwood
beyond them.
Yeah. The Game Boys that you got to be worried about. Those survived nukes, didn't they?
One time my parents beat me is when I nearly bit off my brother's ear.
Wait, what? Wait, I don't see that.
No, that's some shit. No, I bet that happened because kids just do that. They'll just like, they got their sibling and then they'll like put their sibling in a box and like fucking stab holes in it. It's shit like that. They'll beat each other up and yeah, bite each other. Yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah, Kenny, it was a Gulf War bomb.
Gulf War bomb, it didn't die.
Sorry for jumping the gun. No, don't apologize.
You're good.
It's okay to do a quick tap on your kid.
Why are you even saying here? You saying if Melo campaigns to outlaw NTR, I'd vote. I was gonna say, isn't cheating basically already illegal in some way? Or am I mean, it's not necessary. I mean, you can take it to court. If you were fucking married, it's like illegal in a way. Your whole marriage can become invalidated.
Yeah, why is that the case?
What do you mean?
It seems so odd that like adultery is like illegal.
Well, I don't think it's illegal, right? Again, and it depends on the country. But if we're talking about like
the cool countries,
I'm more saying like legally you can be kind of fucked. I mean, if you got caught doing like you're going and you're fucking a bunch like another woman or something or another man, it's like okay, like you can when you go to court, you're fucked. It's all.
Yeah, I guess
they're not siding with you. You cheated, you know, like. Mods, beat up the guy who brought that justice. Yeah, kill him with hammers, everybody, please. Oh yeah, we can't do it. Can you do ads? Yeah, no, you can. What the fuck? There's better TV on this shit? I didn't know about that. I didn't know like YouTube had advertisements. Or not advertisements, like emoticons.
Oh wait, what are you seeing?
Why is adultery legal? I want my wife to cheat on me.
No, that's not what I'm implying. I'm just curious about it. Get that ass banned. Mods, what is the meme? Twist his balls. Or something like that.
Mods, twist his balls.
Pirey, what else do you want to know about? What things intrigue you?
What do you mean?
About the online world that we haven't taught you about yet?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
Yeah, how should we come up with something? Was there anything in the video that confused? I had to teach you all the terminology in my video before it was out. Like, you know what a chud is at this point. You know what Fujoshi is. Yumejo. I feel like we're not missing anything at this point.
A Yumejo?
Oh yeah, it's like the same as Fujo, except it's like girls that... It's not that they don't want to watch guys fuck each other. They want to be the girl that the guy fuck. They're self-inserters, right?
So they're just fantasizing about getting fucked. Like every teenager.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I was like, I just like nodded off for like 10 seconds.
Oh, don't worry about it.
What's a Janny?
What's a Janny?
What is a Janny?
Janny means janitor, right? So it's the people that are moderators on like Reddit and 4chan. And the joke is that...
a word used for any moderator.
Yeah, they're just because they do it for free. So we make fun of them for it.
I know what the Yaoi hole is.
Yeah, we talked about that.
We talked about the Yaoi hole arcade on the last stream.
I know what
yeah, because that's the joke. It came from 4chan because of because they were called the mods janitors, and it's like this is he takes his job very seriously. He does it for free, you know, like just all the reasons you should mock them when they delete your thread.
It's pretty powerful because nobody respects moderators on 4chan anymore, but on Reddit they still have like a lot of sway.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like on Reddit, it's a totally different culture. They look at their mods like, "Oh yeah, heckin' old wholesome big chungus cool guy."
Like,
you know, like,
oh yeah, we gotta give our personal information to the mods so they can verify my post. I'm just gonna give my whole social security and address to the mods. because they're trustworthy. They run the r/Nintendo Switch Leaks subreddit.
It's like, dude, these guys are, you can always see these guys are always moderating like 15 porn fucking subreddits and
yeah, that's the crazy part of it.
Fucking cock and ball torture subreddit or whatever, and then they're also like moderating the Nintendo Switch Leaks.
Reddit's 90% bots now?
Yes, it's true.
Oh, okay. It's been
like,
a while since I've been on the site.
That thing you posted, that Saddam Hussein post, it's like, and no one got it. It's like, yeah, because that was all bots. They don't,
you think?
They just, yeah.
Yeah, I posted.
Any human being looking at that would go, yeah, of course that's Saddam Hussein's hiding spot.
No, they wouldn't. Not if they're not, like, retarded. You guys know the Saddam Hussein meme. Like, I posted a waveform. Pirey, you don't know it? Shit, I'll show it to you after the stream, but everybody else knows. It's like of his, like, bunker. It's an infographic. Oh, Espion got fucked. So I just posted a waveform in Premiere Pro. I was like, looks like Saddam Hussein, and nobody fucking got it. They're all like, are you,
Oh, I don't get it.
Yeah, like, are you... How high are you right now, OP? It's like, God damn it.
They were all the most unfunny fucking prompts ever, too.
Who do we play as? Let's use... I think
Twitter's also full of bots,
some...
because I be blocking mid-odd girl pics with phishing links and bio. Yeah, that also, because they are, like, constantly... I know they tried to like crack down on bots on Twitter, but I think it just got worse.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I don't think Elon really tried at all. He was just like, yeah, we're gonna make it better, and then nothing changed. I don't think he attempted anything at all. The only attempt was like the blue check marks, but that made it worse because all the bots started paying for blue check marks, and now they're always at the top.
Yeah.
New goggle specs. Am I gonna do the Ivy League Brown video? I think I'm still going to do it. I need to test it out to see if it's funny.
I think it'd be funny.
Like, it's funny to me, but like, is it funny to anybody else? I guess that's fine. You know, it's fine if a video flops, as long as I think it's good. So we'll, I'll do that soon. I wanted to release one earlier, but I didn't have time for it. But he gets $5 per bot. That's true. I'm not... What does that mean? I'm about to Ivy League Brown in my bed.
And he goes, oh.
How did Desert and Running Shine start streaming together?
Melo found the fucking VT for fans. Melo found the VT videos somehow. I don't know how the fuck he found them.
Because they were on my recommendations, and then I clicked on it. I realized, oh, you have a really cool Kirby air ride video.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Should we go back and heal? Espion's dead. We gotta do that.
Yeah. Go heal, because, yeah, Espion needs experience points. And once they get Psybeam in a little, they get a lot better. But the thing also, I always have to check for this nowadays. It sucks that the more you learn about Pokemon, you get more anal about it. Like, I'm just like, oh... I should reset, because like the Espion I started off my playthrough with has like a really shitty nature, so it's just gonna have like do no damage.
Yeah, no, I've never thought about any of that. Which I'm glad, because I'm like a completionist when I play games. If I ever got to the point where I started being conscious of that kind of stuff, I would drive me nuts.
Stop bringing up anal. I'm talking about like I'm not talking about anal as an anal sex. I'm talking about anal as an anal retentive. The Freud.
Wait, am I saving?
Spatch brought it up. I'm talking about anal retentive, the Freud psychology idea. That if you focus on details and like specifics too much, it's because you're obsessed with anuses.
Oh, Ruben, I'm glad you enjoyed the air ride video. Appreciate it, man. It's still one of my favorites. Like, the production quality is like so shitty, but I love it. But it adds more soul to it. I had
you see what I mean, by the way, with this, right?
Completion fagging.
You see what I mean, by the way, Demi? This is just a bunch of, it's a lot of hallways. Now the game plays itself.
Yeah. It's a podcast now. Oh, this is the final boss.
No, it's just like the boss of this little area.
The hell?
We're about
She's
to get
ripped.
to this thing. Yeah, it's really sad when women do steroids like this. You know, like they got molested or they got beat or something like that, and it's like, oh.
Max Justin, I did check out the Bomberman video and I thought it was really well made.
Thanks, man. I can't really go back to the videos though. I look at them, I'm like, they're so amateur, but I'm glad people still enjoy them.
I look back at Running Shine videos and I go, that was sick. that Mischief Makers video still hits.
I'm sure I'll feel that way, like, about the... I like the 2 recent videos that I made. Like, I'm very happy with those. I think I'll go back to them and be like, yeah, those were good. No, I mean, I still go back to the Air Ride one and think is good. Really, the only flop in my mind is the Bomberman one. That one... I've already mentioned this, but I'm not going to go over it too often.
That one's got the one where you call your friend to go and get the... get the Wikipedia page fucking changed. It makes the video great just for that one bit. Like...
But I go back to it, I'm like, my delivery was so bad, but it's fine.
I understand that. Yeah, the only video I'm not a super big fan of is a Sonic Adventure one, because it was my first time doing a video in forever, so my delivery was all kind of off.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, Arcade people look at it like, and they sometimes they only see the good parts.
I mean, you have like 3 people doing like the Bomberman.
Arcade said like it's a thing where it's just the nature of when you do videos on Sonic, like it's like you get hit with like extra autism.
Wave of autism, yeah.
And you just like suddenly you can't speak right, you can't like do anything right. Everything's delivered a little bit off. I think the delivery adds to the surreal humor. It's great for a couple of bits.
Yeah. Alright, I think we're done with this section.
What's the lore behind her games?
Dude, I wasn't paying any attention. I don't know why we got taken to this part of the game.
Oh, because I think I don't know.
But we're gonna get more story now.
My SA video is probably one of my favorite ones. It's one of Tropics.
Oh, that's not...
Tropics is...
we're still going.
It's one of his favorites too, actually, Hurts. It's... the thing is, I always have to just... I'm always happy just knowing it's like, I'm someone out there who likes this video, so I don't care. I did a good job.
Yeah, we're always gonna see, like, the negatives in it, but nobody else really sees it that way. Like, as a viewer. I try to
look at it from the perspective of people that do enjoy... that really like it. And
yeah,
like, okay, yeah, it is a good video.
Listen to the music, then cut to footage of really loud Knuckles gliding noises. I don't remember that part.
Yeah, that is a big part of it. I should have actually put just the regular OST over it, because yeah, Knuckles is so loud in that game. Oh god, it didn't. I would have recommended saving before this one, because these two are a bitch. They're so hard. They got unique like character models and everything, and they make them difficult.
I think we're good though. We took like hardly any damage that last fight. Yeah. We might miss out on like shadow Pokemon. That's fine though.
There's only one. You might miss out on... she's got like a Remoraid that's a shadow, but this stupid thing is level 20, so you just like kill it in one hit. There's nothing you can do. You can maybe go to like your Quagsire and then like have it use Surf and use Thunder Wave and then maybe catch it with that, but it's a big pain in the ass.
She's cute. Let her win, please. Dude, hell no.
2 women beating up a boy. Is that like a Japanese?
No, this
porn
is
category on that.
This we've talked about this. This is just the safe horny thing.
You know about that, right, Pirey?
Yeah, I know about this.
Wait. We're keeping Umbreon in. Because it's real. Because safe horny is real.
Horny in a row, jacked chick, and then 2 women beating up a kid.
Yes, you're right. They were ahead of the game. Melo, was the violent water bottle coughing real in the Ocarina of Time review? It sounded real.
Yeah, it was real.
Yeah.
That bit rocks to me because I love how I keep cutting to just like pictures. Like I was supposed to say more. Like as if I put the pictures up first before I do the narration. Like that's what I like about that bit.
Why is there a term for everything? It's just a way of simplifying a category of people.
We didn't used to have terms for these things.
Because they didn't exist.
One guy in your town that it's like, oh yeah, I'd love like a girl to step on me and beat me up and stuff. But then like now when like all of a sudden 10,000 people get together and start talking about it, yeah, there's a term.
You're like, I need a chick to like beat the fuck out of me and step on me, please. And it's like, dude. And then you see like the tweet has like 10 million retweets. It's like, who are you people? Who are these people that are agreeing with this?
10 million?
Okay,
I don't
that's
know
an
if they actually
exaggeration.
do. I think that you're right. I think you Secret Power, that shit won't actually hit it at all. Like,
is that what I want,
too
though?
much to the Remoraid. Yeah, because you want it, you'll kill it otherwise. This thing's super fragile.
Go Lucky Go. See, you say this, and I still don't want to say that word out loud. I don't believe you. That's insane.
It's a cursed word.
It is cursed.
No, it is.
Oh,
I'm literally
shit.
agreeing with you. Yeah, see, like you barely hung on. That's good. Yeah.
But wait, did I use surf already? I didn't. I wasn't paying. Oh, shit.
Oh,
that's
it's
fine.
over.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
Who the fuck is gonna use Remoraid anyway?
It evolves into like Octillery, and that's cool, but you have to train this thing up from 20. I honestly wonder if they put the thing in wrong. Like they wanted to make it level 30 and someone fat fingered it, and
that's totally possible.
20. I think that's what happened because it makes no sense.
Wait, Scoot? What do you mean this topic? Which topic? We don't talk about this often.
We really don't. People like to overrate for memes, but like we're not talking about like NTR and these things all the time. This is like we talk about this thing has been primarily about people beating their kids. Love Disc is cool. Love Disc is kind of cool. It's like I think it's like one of the worst ones, isn't it?
I'll never forgive the French Canadians for Totally Spies.
Oh, they did that?
Yeah, because every episode of Totally Spies has like some new fetish on it. Like, some sort of thing.
Wait, is that the show we watched?
Yeah,
earlier?
it's the one that.
Yeah, that our friend showed us.
They're always getting covered.
Oh, you showed it to us?
They're getting like covered in goo or something like that. Like.
Yeah, we watched a YouTube video of the show like a few weeks ago. I think it was like a foot-centered episode. Their feet were out constantly.
Dude, the French. Was it French or French Canadians? I never know.
Somebody in chat said it was French Canadians.
So I can't just blame this on like, oh, French are all perverts, which is true.
Yeah, but they're like
French
Canadians aren't
the
same people.
They're not the same people though. They're completely different, separate things. There's like nothing that really ties a French Canadian to a regular French person,
except for their ancestry. But
yeah. Feet is such a strange fetish how normalized it's become. You know, people used to get criticized.
It's one of the most normal ones. It's because people can post it in a safe for work environment. That's why they post it in their safe for work environment. They think they're being so sneaky and so coy about it. That's what's so bad about it.
What is Archie's Weird Mysteries?
Archie's Weird Mysteries. Is that like a comic series?
Like Archie?
Because I'm thinking Archie. Let me look this up. Kenny's always got like
shit. French Canadian.
No, this is just Archie. Yeah,
one guy you know all this time giving constructive Pokemon stuff. Now he says French Canadians aren't people, let alone French people.
Melo did not say that.
No, I'm saying the one guy said.
Wait, who said that?
Aren't they all teenagers
like, so
in that
far,
show?
He's
Yeah, but you're like 10 years old watching
like
that
comments
show.
about like progressing in the game.
He
has strong opinions here.
Zohead is going like, yo, Colosseum, I love this game too. I'm sorry, we're talking mostly about off-topic things.
Yeah. But there's not that much to say about the game. We'll comment on the game once we get more into like the story stuff. I mean, this
dude, you gotta get this Mantine. This Mantine fucking rocks. I seriously recommend like...
Okay, I'll try. I really should have saved. But, I mean, you say I should have saved, but was I really gonna reset? Like, that's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but I do recommend getting this Mantine. It's a good one.
Martin Mysteries is
but
another
actually,
show.
you got Quagsire. Quagsire is also good, but still, try to catch it. But if you don't, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, we'll try, I'll try Bite. I'll hit him with one attack and see how much damage that does.
Mantine's got a fuckload of like,
of defense?
A fuckload of like defense and HP.
Okay,
I just switch Umbreon out for like, your Flaffy or something and cast like Thunder Shock on it.
Okay.
I think it full on has Thunderbolt, so it's just gonna do a lot, but I don't think it'll be enough to kill, even though it's like quad effective or whatever.
Quad? No, it should be double only, right?
No, because it's also part flying type.
Oh, okay.
I'm such a fucking
Damn, you have this shit memorized.
I know everything about it.
I know, it's making me wonder how many playthroughs you did.
Of this game, probably like, I think, actually no, not that much, like 3.
No one cares about boobs anymore. They all want feet and armpits.
Yeah, it's true.
But I mean, that's like on the internet, you know. If you talk to people in real life, they're not really mostly like that.
Talk to people in real life, they lie and they tell you they like boob, but they really like armpits and feet.
Oh, got fucked.
Yeah, they don't have the
says,
sorry. Yeah, no, go.
Well, Spatch says, Melo, you hate NTR, but have you tried watching it
in good faith?
Well?
No.
Maybe that's the problem.
Thundershock, let's go.
I hatch a shiny Mantine in Omega.
Hit it with one of those and see what happens.
Yeah. I pogged. IRL. Did you get banned from Twitch next?
Closed-minded, he says.
It's close-minded.
Yeah, shit, somebody was talking about how we're not talking about Pokemon.
You ruined your chat, dude. Like, you got people saying, I'm a tummy Chad, I'm a stummy enjoyer.
What? Somebody said that?
Yeah.
I posted anime girls with comically
Teacher, they said.
And someone said I have an American woman fetish. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, I posted anime girls oh yeah, shit, yeah. See, that's pretty good.
I love having an adult woman fetish. Me too, man.
I saw a fucking thing where like a girl was like, "Oh, I have a suit fetish." It's like, okay, you like guys dressing like professionally. That's not a fetish. This is not some disordered view of like men to think they look nice dressing nice. Like,
okay, no, this is going too far.
I find it interesting that a lot of NTR stories are made by women.
It is, because it's actually, and we can get on this, but in Japan,
honestly, I'm hooked.
Sure.
Pirey is so excited right now that we get to talk about this. So like, in Japan, I don't know why, but it is their #1 favorite category amongst men and women.
Wait, are you sure? Is this anecdotal evidence?
Yes.
Wait, sorry, repeat.
No, this was a poll, so it's at least a little better than anecdotal evidence.
Okay. And that's self-reported too, so it's much worse than they let on.
Wait, what did you say?
Yes, it's much worse, yeah.
He said it was a self-reported poll that NTR is the most common fetish in Japan. Oh, we were close.
We were close, yeah.
I'll try it again. I'm not going to hit him anymore.
NTR now.
Yeah, I could go on about a tangent about why women love NTR, but I don't want to.
Some people do not understand that NTR is not just cheating, it's about
defeat.
It's with sadistic focus towards like the suffering of the person being cheated on.
Yes, I remember
That's the thing. It's not about just cheating. It goes even further than that.
They self-insert as the bull. Yeah, Pirey, that's the thing. Pirey knows what a bull is, which of all things is kind of crazy to me. Like, why do you know what that means?
I guess it's some dark fantasy.
I don't know. He doesn't know either.
Alright, I don't know why I know what a bull is.
Yeah. He's not watching NTR Kino in his free time.
Oh, confirm the cucking song skip incident. Yeah, there's like an album that me and Arcade listen to in the car, and it's pretty good.
Oh,
and then
got
like
fucked too.
There's a whole you got hit with Bubble Beam, dude.
Yeah, we're getting owned. I don't know if we're gonna make it.
No, you're gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. heal with hyper potions, or heal with your super
You're
potions.
Right, I have
and just
potions.
Use potions and then just keep trying to catch them, and then fuck up this ferret.
This is gonna backfire somehow.
Oh, you'll be fine. This is a hard fight. This is like one of the. That's why I was like, you could save, because this is one of the pretty difficult ones.
Yeah, I should have. In retrospect, Pokemon's pretty bad. It's not that. It's not that. Oh, rad! It's not that it brings out the worst
Let me go
us.
on this. I forgot. Okay, so yeah, we're in the car. We listen to this album.
It's
a good album, but then the very last song, they go. It's like, you were sleeping with another man, and I always skip it when he says that. I'm like, fuck this song. It's the last song on the album too. It brings it from like an 8 out of 10 like album to a fucking 3. Like,
whoa, that's a -5.
Nice, we got it.
That's a -5.
Got the NTR penalty.
No, this is not a thing of I'm afraid I don't like spiders. That means I want to have fuck them, Spatch. This is not that sort of incident.
We will all get our 10 out of 10 rice angels and CEO 10K a day. We're all gonna make it, bros.
When people talk about like things, I love how that was right after someone saying NTR cured them of their yellow fever too. Like I saw a thing.
Who the fuck said that? Nobody said this.
NTR cured them of their yellow fever.
Scroll up. Who said this? Hold on. It was hold on. No, somebody said this. I promise. I swear on my fucking life. Somebody.
Is he like
Zerk Cornium said this.
Oh yeah, it's here. I see it.
NTR cured my yellow fever. That's crazy.
How?
I did, to be funny.
Why? Did it disgust you? That's what I hope. Like, I hope that's the answer. Wait, did fucking Surf miss them? I wasn't looking.
Yeah, Surf missed Yanma for some reason. That pisses me off.
Maybe because he's flying? I don't know.
You can.
For someone
I
who
can
hates
probably
NTR.
healing.
Is an NTR person.
He's an NTR Chad.
Or
I don't bring up NTR, and you're right, Melo. Like about the whole Hucker thing.
But the chat brought it up, and then Pirey brought it. Pirey's like sitting there with a vein in his head, like hoping we can bring up NTR.
That's not untrue. It was PJ Button, I'm pretty sure, that brought it up.
It's like we shouldn't encourage it. You're right.
It was PJ Button that brought it up, I think.
I don't know who brought it up. It's just there's a lot to talk about. It's a very dense topic. Or is it? I think we go over the same things each time.
Oh, yo, I got an idea. So you got like, they only have 2 Pokemon left. Just all you guys just like gang up on them. Like just get, so then there's only 1 left and then you can fuck it up pretty good.
Yeah, wait, why did
it protected itself. That's why it didn't get hit. I
see. Yeah, we're really not paying attention. Okay, I don't know why I called Quagsire. That was a huge mistake. He does more damage if I left him as is.
Yeah, he would, but that's okay. Again, you're gonna win this fight. Just use super potions.
Yeah, it's chat bringing up awful, nasty subjects. Exactly. I didn't do anything.
We should encourage healthy relationships. See, that's what I'm on.
Exactly. That's what's happening.
And you're saying that a healthy relationship cannot involve NTR?
No, of course it
Absolutely
can't.
not.
Yeah, keep protecting yourself.
Is cheating for the game... hold on.
Big question. Is cheating poor
the game as NTR? Shut the fuck up.
Wait, I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Melo,
I think he's trying to do one of those like the game, like old meme things where you bring up the game and say you use it.
Okay. I don't think so though. Maybe.
I have a healthy relationship with my wife and her boyfriend.
That's real, man.
I didn't beat the game if you used items.
Because cheating is not
did he protect himself again?
Yeah. No, but he failed, so you're gonna get him this time.
Okay. The same. Oh, no problem, man. Sorry, we're on edge.
I have this conspiracy theory that like NTR is being pushed, so like men are emasculated, and then like, we don't fight back.
No, it's just a bunch of fucking people. We don't fight back.
My next question is who do you think is doing the pushing?
But again, there's people. Again, consider in Japan that this is such a popular like genre of stuff that this can't just be a fucking like psyop. People are interested in this for some dark reason. I think like there's a thing going on with this. I mean, yeah, you can confuse, right? Like, fuck it.
I think I talked about this before on stream. I feel like
I'll try paying attention. Dark goes. Oh,
the fact that Japan has all these terms for specific fetishes, and then like I feel like we're behind. Like the rest of the world is kind of behind.
We're not as advanced.
What?
We're not as advanced.
We're behind them.
Well,
like,
I mean, in terms of porn, I feel like because like hentai just is like a new thing for us, but they had it like. Since when? I don't know.
No, it's not a new thing. It's the same.
It's not a new thing. They've literally been drawing this
for...
Well, they've also been drawing this stuff for like 200, 300 years. There's like a thing of a woman, like ancient, like Edo period, like painting of a woman getting like fucked by an octopus or something.
That's see, they're ahead of us. That's like 3 centuries on us.
I think we might
lose.
No,
they're not ahead of us. We've been doing depraved things. People in the fucking Roman Empire were having sex with boys and stuff, and like dressing them up like girls to have sex with them.
And it's only gay if they were taking it. That was their excuse.
That was the excuse.
The Japanese are fucked up. They're not worse than us. It's the same shit. We have other shit that we don't see as bad.
I feel like everybody's becoming kinkier.
Cavemen were the first hentai artists. I love that, Kenny.
Who was the cavemen?
Cavemen. When cavemen were knocking about.
You're right, Hergs. It might be because of the censorship there.
Shit, Dark Ghost when spitting facts. NTR obsessivism is a byproduct of collective psyops.
No, he's right.
Watch so much porn, you'll become a
He's right. He's totally right. Guys, we should talk about something else. This has gone on for so long. But I can't think of anything else.
I'm just vibing with the car. I'm sorry, I'm not bringing up much to this because I don't have too much to say.
No, it's fine.
I'm carrying. I'm barely saying anything. I'm just watching the game for the most part.
No, somebody was telling me I gotta focus up or else I'm gonna get fucked by this Yanman. He's right.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. The confusion worked out.
Yeah, he hit himself. Let's go.
Alright, we're probably getting him this turn.
Yeah, because you're gonna get a crit.
There we go.
More people are abused? Abused, I'm guessing?
More people are abused and isolated, and we promote less shame so people feed into their sexual depravity. I do think it could be an isolation thing. People don't have as much experience with... People are getting... God, we brought this. I don't want to get into these heavy topics too much, but people are getting introduced to pornography at like 9 years old, 10 years old, and shit like that. Their introduction to this stuff is pornography. It's not having a crush on a girl. It's not like thinking about somebody you like, and then like this naturally progresses into like a sexual interest in them, where it's like full on right away extreme shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that's kind of what happened. Like, that's kind of the issue, is that this is the start of everything. It's going to immediately cause problems with your sexual development and all of that stuff. And if you end up in a hole where like a whole bunch of people have like these exact same interests, you are essentially like validated
Shut the
in
fuck
this.
up, Drax.
You can just keep looking at it forever. People will tell you to not have Umbreon at a party. Those people are retards. Don't listen to them. Umbreon's pretty good. Yeah, no, Umbreon's decent in this because...
I think Umbreon's cool. I'll keep him in my party just because of that, really.
Yeah.
Listening to this convinces me at least one of you guys are cooks.
Also,
that's alright. Do I know Duking? Yes.
I wish there was
a separate... Duking's the guy that hangs around all the kids with the bandana and stuff.
No, wait, what? Oh, okay, I thought it was going to a different turn.
Goggle Specs
He's the Chad. Well, what are you saying?
Sometimes I wish there was a separate internet for phone users and computer users.
Yeah, that's what,
Get Snorlax. You can't get Snorlax in this game. You can get Snorlax in the sequel to this game, but it's like end game, which sucks.
How do you pronounce this guy's name? I always thought it was Mirror-B.
It's Mirror-B.
It's nothing. It's not spelt mirror though.
Yeah, but they did that to be like interesting. They were like, oh cool, we'll just use one R. It'll be clever.
All right, let's pay attention to the story. I don't want to be lost. Come to the cave. Like, are we talking about the one at Duke's place? Have you seen that
streamer with a pink beard that's also a predator? You're gonna have to be more specific.
Why do you think I got creamed? Fuck.
No, that's a normal thing.
We used to see that all the time when we were kids.
No, we don't say that.
You got creamed. It means you got fucked up. No, Demi, get your mind. You got to get your mind out of the gutter.
No, you're right. It's my fault. It's my fault.
You say, "Oh, I got creamed," and you immediately think of just.
I'm sorry. You're right. It's on me.
No, I'm playing around.
Oh wait, no, the cave's right outside.
We're already talking about these sort of subjects and stuff. So,
do you know how little that narrows it down? What would PJ bring up?
Oh, let's see.
Streamer with a pink beard who is a predator.
Zalrizo is the streamer. Or Raul Zito. What is Zito? Sorry, Raul Zito.
No, I've never heard of this guy. My first thing that came to my mind is Destiny. Oh, cool, there's an item.
Who is it? I'm just getting random shit here. This is like some guy on Instagram. Let me put streamer.
Hey, these are new gen streamers. We don't know about these people. A
Brazilian Fortnite streamer who posts content with children was reportedly arrested on child rape charges.
Okay.
Oh, wow. No, we're not even just talking about like anything, like full on rape. That's nuts.
This Boogie also died. Shut the fuck up, one guy. That's not.
This is on Yahoo
not what
News.
Went through
That's
my
like
mind.
how you know it's real. This is Boogie's not dead. I'd see it on Yahoo News. I like this one YouTube video that showed up. Fortnite streamer arrested, but people were not surprised with the question mark. I see the picture of him. Yeah, he dyed his beard like bright pink, as if to say, "Hey, I'm a fucking weird. I'm a fucking weirdo.
Stay away."
Stay
away. Are
you
fucking serious? I have to go all the way back up the stairs?
Yeah, the game owns. It's like, yeah, you gotta backtrack all the way back up.
We do have to go up, right? That's fucking stupid. Yes,
I mean, it's realistic.
They'll dye their hair to know that you need to stay away from them. Like they're a predator. They're like snakes. Frogs, yes. Yeah. They're poisonous.
In the Bible, God himself talks about how loving feet
the way Melo says rape. Sorry, I say it with a bit of an intensity. I don't mean to be crazy about it. Wow, I'm shocked because rape is serious.
This is bad for my. This stream is so bad for my. Oh fuck! We have to fight this guy. This is so bad for my image.
What's it bad for?
It's for my image.
Spatch, what are you talking about? In the Bible, God talks about how loving feet is big. Okay, are we talking about in like Songs of Solomon, Because it's like, yeah, but I think it's not specifically about feet. It's about appreciating and loving every single bit of your spouse's body as beautiful and made by God and something to appreciate and care for and cherish. It's not about feet. That's not in the Old Testament. I'm sorry.
Wait, you don't know that, Melo?
No, I'm sure Melo's read everything he knows. Perry, you've read it too, haven't you?
No, I haven't read everything.
You're more of a New Testament kind of guy.
Old Testament kind of guy.
No, okay.
And there was
I'm
no
an
mention
Old Testament kind of guy. I'm a Jew, guys. I get born into Judaism.
what is it? There's no mention of feet though, so.
Feet is a part of the body. Yeah, it is. I'm not saying like you should be going, ew, feet. You can appreciate the feet of your spouse. Of course you can. It's fine to like these things. It's probably an issue if you're hyper focusing on one part of their body and you don't care about any other thing except for that one part. It's like, okay.
Dispatch, nobody is gaslighting you into hating feet. What is this psychotic?
What are you talking about?
Think
Everybody talks
you?
openly about how much they love feet. Quentin Tarantino puts it in his movies and everyone goes, oh, what a quirky, silly guy. What a funny little
it's
dude.
The opposite of anything. First, my wife. Would I buy a more modern Colosseum
I'm
game?
not gaslighting you into hating feet. I'm just saying.
I probably would buy a more modern Colosseum game, Trickster, but that's just because I'm like a Nintendo, and it's not because like I look at the quality of this game and I'm like, yeah, we need a new one. It's just purely nostalgia that would make me buy. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up buying Pokemon Gen 10.
No, I have dreams about them making like a sequel to like this game in XD, and then I wake up and I'm pissed off. I'm like, damn, that was fucking super cool in my dream.
Dude, I had a dream. In my dream, like Sonic and Shadow were real. This is like 2 nights ago, and they were like playing themselves in a like stage play of like Sonic Adventure, like a 3, like the 4th movie actually. And then it was crazy. Like they were in space, and Sonic turned into perfect chaos, and that's when I woke up. Like the whole stage like drowned.
Toxic
it was
Yowie?
Insane. No, there was no toxic
God,
Yowie.
I had a, speaking of dreams, I know this is kind of like low tier content to talk about dreams, right? But I had a pretty good
dreams.
one. I like talking about that. I had a dream that I can't remember if it was my stream or that it was on this stream, but we had the Nostalgia Critic on, and like Doug Walker was on, and we were playing Jack and Daxter, and he was like the life of the whole party. He was fucking super funny. He kept saying really fucking funny shit. He was like unwinding with everybody and vibing with everybody. It's like, oh shit, and everybody in the chat was like, dude, I didn't know Doug was this cool.
I didn't know Doug was chill like that.
Yeah.
We need to make this a reality now.
Wait, sorry, the Nostalgia Critic was on the stream criticizing your gameplay?
No, he was just being awesome.
Nice.
Dream sounds like a good dream. Yeah, it was.
That wasn't a dream. That was a vision.
That wasn't a dream. That was a vision.
Shit, I should have put a limiter on my microphone. I always wanted to put a limiter on my microphone before the streams. I keep forgetting.
No, let it peak. They have to deal with it, you know? Like, they just get blasted with, like, the super loud.
Let's change. Let's get Fluffy out here. I wonder what you said in the dream.
I had a dream. I pulled a desired gacha character, and that's when I knew I was gone too far. I was too far gone.
What gacha are you playing, man? Uma Musume?
Melo, I bet you could pull Doug on stream.
You could pull Doug on. I don't think so. I think he's too. I mean, I wouldn't say never, but
hey,
I don't think he's a
Smiling
Running
Friends.
fan. He is. I don't know if he loves video games that much. If he'd want to, well, it doesn't matter. We don't talk about video games on these fucking things anyway. I had a dream I got with Lindsay Ellis and got caught and was beaten to death by Spoonie.
That actually
Did
happened.
you really? I love the idea. I like the idea of Movie Bob chases you down. It's like, you're the Bowser now, you know, he's the Mario.
Yeah, I am a bit surprised Doug hasn't been on Oni Plays. I figure they haven't asked him, though. Like, that's pretty bold to be like, do you want to come on our show where we just play video games?
And we
you're
say
like
things that
a crazy
that are
internet
crazy
celebrity.
Sometimes. Yeah, Running Shine's about as good as Smiling Friends. That's great. Yeah, that did pass me by. That's crazy to say. Oh, he's been on Smiling Friends. He's been on an Adult Swim show, so obviously he'll be on your fucking video game streams.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
And we'll get Doug talking about NTR in the porn industry and going, yeah, I'm not a fan, you know?
I had a psychological horror dream where me and Linkara had a heart-to-heart.
That's psychological horror.
What's Linkara?
Linkara is another guy in like the nostalgia critic sphere. He was a YouTuber.
Oh, I see.
When you guys would give like when you would talk to Linkara and you would tell him like something very heartfelt about yourself, would he go, Like you sit there and think like that?
I need to brush up on my Linkara lore.
Dude, the chat really
All I know about him is
There's not much that's... honestly, no one even knows anything about his show. All them... Oh, fuck. It's alright. It's just Quillfish. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, fuck him.
But I saw, no, like, all the Linkara lore is about things he's done in real life. It's not even anything about his show. It's about, like, the way he acted on set.
Around people.
Like, yeah, around people, or, like, him being a funny male feminist and stuff. It's not...
What did Linkara say about the green M&M? I'm very curious.
Oh, he just wanted to have sex with her because, like,
why? Why does everybody else need to know about this?
Because he was on like a sex role play forum, I think, and then he would go like, "Oh man, I love that green M&M because she's got those high heels. You know, it gets me going."
You just don't need to share this stuff. Oh, that did nothing.
You don't. Of course you don't. But this is like. He's on a thing specifically for this. This is already like far gone. Like, Green M&M is hot. PJ Button is like backing this up. Like, yeah, that's right.
She's bad as hell. Of course.
She's made of chocolate. She melts immediately. I always think about that shit from Donnie Darko where he's just like, Smurfs couldn't even do a gangbang or have sex. They don't even have genitals under those white pants. You know, it's like just this super innocent way. It's like, you couldn't have sex with a green M&M. She doesn't even have anything there.
Why is he so confident? There's no proof of that.
Yeah, he was really, yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Oh, we should go back and heal, right?
Yeah, go back and heal because you're about to enter the cave.
Oh,
right?
then we're gonna have to go up the stairs again.
Yeah, no, this entire stream reminds me of that one toaster enthusiast green text. Oh, is it just the guy that's like the guy that wants to fuck toasters and he's like, damn, I guess I'm just like a weird guy. Like in the 1800s or, you know, whenever toasters were invented.
Oh, I see.
Like
yes. I know what you're talking about.
You go like, oh, that was kind of, I guess I'm a little weird. Like, that's kind of odd. Oh, well. And then he just kind of goes about it and then learns probably how to actually just enjoy regular women. And but nowadays, no, he'd get fucking catered to. This guy would have like a buffet of images about fucking toasters and fucking stories about fucking toasters, and he'd never have to do anything else.
Oh shit. No. Oh yeah, thank you.
We got Mantine.
Thank you for the the advice, Dark Ghostwood. It's really helpful. I don't remember much about this game, so I really appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out, like, you're like a great guy on this stream, man. Whenever you like post some shit, it's always like pushing us in the direction of actually getting stuff done in the game.
The Smurfs had a cartoon in the 2000s. They'd have an edgy Smurf in reversed colors, in a tattered cloak and red eyes. And yeah, and he would be bleeding from his eyes, and then the screen would go. It would glitch out.
Pokemon is so cool.
Guys, what do you want us to talk about? We've exhausted the game.
That's true. He talks about NCR too, but yes, I gotta give him a shout out when he helps. Foolish helps out too.
Yeah. Foolish is really helpful during Paper Mario. Oh, I love this chick's character design. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, the character designs even for like the NPCs are cool in this game.
Kenny, this is not real.
Why could have made them evil? Well, isn't that like what he does? Like, that's like what the Gargamel does. I think like originally Smurfette was like gray and had black hair. She was like evil. And then she went and she got turned, you know, she became a white person. She wasn't evil anymore.
Okay, I've never consumed any Smurfs content, so I don't know.
Sorry, but you know. Actually, I never have either. Again, I'm just picking up things from Donnie Darko from him talking about it.
The only Smurf thing that I know was that South Park episode.
Whoa, what happened in South Park?
That NPC. Why are you saying sexo? Like, you just see a woman, like, she's not even like dressed in anything. Like, specifically, she's just wearing like a normal ass dress. She's got like a blouse underneath of it. Like, dude. I'm fine. I'm not even saying it's wrong to think that it looks cute or something.
It's just the choice of language is so very vulgar.
That's so aggressive for this. She is sexo, to be fair.
Let's try secret power. Holy. He has an adult woman fetish. Shut the fuck up, guys.
Me when I see a woman.
Yes, I never understood the Hex Maniac shit. Like, that never, like, registered itself in my mind when I played X and Y at all. Like, that just passed me by. Like,
what's a Hex?
Yeah. You didn't go, because some of these people, I don't know what it is. The dudes that like goth girls, like, something's up with them because they just... It's not even like it's wrong to date. There's nothing wrong with goth girls or wanting to, or thinking they're cute or anything like that. But these guys online that like the goth girls...
Pirey,
it's some porn meme, exactly, Arcade.
Pirey, there's this character. You know how in Pokemon there's like archetypes, like you play against different trainers, you fight different trainers, but they're all like, it's like schoolboy Joey, and there's like fisherman, like a different thing. Yeah. So there's a new archetype that they introduce in X and Y called Hex Maniac, and it's like a chick with disheveled hair, and she's got like
that's right, because she's
eyes.
Unhinged, and they go, she's a femcell. I could fix her.
But it's like it's just the chibi character design. I'd argue the character designs in X and Y, by virtue of being like low poly 3D, are like less interesting than even the fucking pixel art that came before it. So I don't understand what people saw in this model that is just like 3-4 limbs and like a flat stomach, and they're giving her like giant tits and all her fan art, just the just biggest things you've ever seen, and they're like, this is lore accurate. She's got the big moon mouth, does she?
She's got the big moon mouth.
It's
goth
just
gamer
truly
girls were invented
behavior.
by the government to keep us down.
You're right, Arcade. It is a blank canvas for their sick fantasies.
Sick fantasies. It cracks me up. Everyone's so judgmental on this. Like,
it's deserved. Well, the thing is, you can like it. It's just the fact that I know about it, there's a problem. Like, why do I know about it? That's the huge problem there.
Goombella was enough for some people last year. What do you mean last year? This has been for a long time. Since that game was released, people have been like...
Oh, not when we streamed the game. The game came out last year, too. That's right.
That character ruined people.
Cluster B mentioned.
Yeah, Cluster B mentioned multiple times.
In the chat?
Yeah.
People like psychotic landmine cluster B women. They are actually evil and were
created by the devil.
I wouldn't say that.
That's a bit intense, right? But
they're like succubi. I was almost ruined by one once.
I find it so crazy. Well, I mean, it's understandable, but anybody that's like dealt with a cluster B chick, they'll talk about them like they're like the spawn of the devil. They're like, these people aren't human. They have no heart.
No, but they are human.
Their soul
Here's the
black.
problem.
They're good people.
Here's the issue, right? I think some of the guys that end up dating these women, they see this girl, and I think they feel like an instinct towards like, she's got a lot of problems. Maybe I can help her with a lot of them. This isn't even wanting to fix her. It's like, I just care. They have good hearts. They want to care for somebody. They think she's cute.
Yeah,
they do not understand that what's going to happen is that you are going to become the problem. And you are going to become the reason why everything is bad in their life. You are going to be the reason, like, why they can't do X and Y. And actually, you raped them.
Oh, yeah, but there's always the idea that, like, you know, this time it'll be different. I mean, I've experienced that before with, like, other aspects of life, you know, like, for like alcohol, for example. Like, I'll drink, and I don't like drinking, but every time I'm like, oh, this time maybe it'll be fun, but it isn't really for me. And so it's the same shit with this kind of mentality. Honestly, it's a bit sad, but I get it.
Yeah.
I get where they're coming from. All right, let's...
this happened to me. This is why I am the way I am. I couldn't fix her. I'm sorry, Spatch.
It's all right. It happens to the best of us. Minty, he's well aware it's going to be the outcome. Yeah, at some point it's just it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know you're going to get fucked over, but you just can't help yourself.
No, Melo, you don't understand. I'm aware that that's going to be the outcome.
Sobriety and anti-degeneration.
I love the idea that you know how bad it's gonna be, but I got her pussy so good.
Melo, dude, Melo, why do you know so many things so well? It's like,
I don't know. I'm experienced. That's what I'm gonna say when I'm 40. I'm not gonna say I'm old. I'm gonna say I'm experienced.
He's experienced beyond his years.
I've seen so many stories from friends and people.
Yeah.
I haven't actually experienced this stuff myself. I had a very
a lot of conversations
clear
about
of everything basically, but like
you've got good instincts. I'll tell you that much.
But I've been friends with a lot of people that have dated like BPD, cluster B stuff, and not even like, dude, she was fucking mean to me once. She's got cluster B. No, I'm talking like falsely accusing of rape, trying to turn all of your friends against you, like trying to like
what's
all
happening?
really. Oh yeah, it's because you're poisoned. You've got a full heal you can use too.
Do I have a heal? We might be fucked. Antidote?
I think it's also important to note, not all, we're saying BPD. Goth girls are not the BPD girl. Alt girls are the BPD girls. Goth girls are like, they've got their like, they've got like a really sweet mom and dad, and they're like in the suburbs. And
yeah,
their
they're
parents,
just posers.
Like, no, their parents super love them because it's like, yeah, sure, sweetie, you can dress like in all black and get into this like kind of alternative fashion thing. Like that's cool. Like, and so they're usually actually very nice in my experience. The alt kind of girls, the ones that are like, or you could say like e-girl kind of stuff, I've never seen anything good happen with them. Sanrio girls, that's in the meme, right? The Hello Kitty girl will like ruin your life.
What do you mean by alt girls, though?
No, no, it depends on which one, right? I know the Hello Kitty girls are bad, and in Japan, I know the Kuromi ones are really bad. Like those are the girls, they're the fucked up ones. Girls that like pom pururin or something, they're chill. Like they don't do anything crazy.
This is beyond my expertise. Hey, got a Meditite here. Most VTubers are girls like that. Yeah, it kind of makes sense because like it's inherently like a medium that is based upon you getting insane amounts of attention from men. Like even if they weren't like that to begin with, they're sure gonna turn out like that afterwards, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, you know, it's not always the case.
Wait, what was it? I'm sorry, I just said yeah. I didn't even hear your question.
No,
Melo's
that's the question.
BPD confirmed.
No, it's Dark Ghost when said most VTubers are like.
I literally
like
just socially affirmed you, like just for the whole thing of it, but didn't even fucking hear a word you said. You could have said something insane, and
I'm
I just
glad
said
you're
yeah.
admitting it. Oh fuck!
It's not
Bobo
caring.
Jr., make sure the girl
No, it's
has
not that I'm
good
not
relations with her
caring.
parents.
It's just that I kind of fade in and out a little bit right now.
Yeah, no, Melo's a bit tired, but it's all right.
That's why the topics are fucked up for this one. We got it. Like it took us 2 hours to get to serious topics last time. This is just flat out starting with like people getting beat and shit like that. Oh shit, Meditite's pretty cool actually.
I don't know how long we'll go on for. If you're ever feeling like exhausted, we can end it early.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. He's faded. He's not
I have like
faded.
one of those bodies. I have the kind of body where like when I'm tired, I get tired. It's the midday that fucks me up really bad. But like the once it's for some reason at night, I get all fucking good again. I'm all okay. Girl's a nightmare. I just want to get my Pokemon to level 99. That's right. It's like the just wanting the fish. Drunk off McDonald's. Fetishes are the EP topics. Foolish, I love that.
Are they EP topics? Nice, we got Meditite. No, yeah, naps are not for me. They'll fuck me
naps.
up.
Naps are my favorite. I always go on Sunday. I always get like a nice lunch and then I sleep for like 4 hours or 5 hours.
Shit, man. You don't get enough sleep at night?
No, I get plenty of sleep at night, but then I get extra.
It just makes me feel like worse after a nap, no matter how long it is.
Yeah, same.
If it's not my regular sleep, then it's fucked. I feel like okay, I was gonna say, I have OCD.
Are you 75 now? Yeah, no, actually, genuinely, Arcade taught me how to nap properly.
What do you mean?
When he
Taught
said
you
he
how to
gets like
nap properly.
tired
You're
of
doing it
everything,
wrong.
I totally thought of Spanish guys.
I still have, like, it's a thing where, like, I still have a thing where I wake up and I kind of will go like, oh fuck, I just slept for a while. And, like, she's always needed to be like, no, it's okay, you're allowed to, you can sleep. I'm happy you got a bunch of rest.
Yeah,
like, it's good. It's good to sleep. It's good to rest. Like,
Don't use super effective moves on the shadow Pokemon. Okay. I don't know the types that well though,
strategy.
so I'm trying my best.
Get fucked up. That Meditite I think is actually a really good pick to use because they get some good stuff. But you have an Umbreon, that's the thing. But they do have fighting type moves. Shit.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up picking the Pokemon that I just like aesthetically. Like I'm not that deep into it, right?
You can do that in this game. One of my previous upstairs neighbors was an opera singer and would practice at midnight screaming high C's. It was awful. Holy shit, that sucks when you live in a cartoon like that.
That's pretty bad. Although I feel like I'm not much better as a neighbor. Like I'm loud as fuck. I always feel so bad. I never introduce myself to my neighbors because I know I'm just yelling. I take so many takes to record any like piece of audio in my videos, so I know I'm just being loud as fuck throughout the day, especially when I didn't have a job. I was just recording throughout the middle of the day. I know people are so pissed at me. I'm just so embarrassed.
They probably like you. They watch the streams and they might say like, dude, I love. You have no idea. I love like Subaru. You know, I love fucking I love Pippo, dude.
Did they hear you say plop plop plop? That was at my old apartment, so thankfully that's behind me.
That was left with them, yeah.
Why is he talking about NTR again?
Yeah, I love foolish. I hope the opera singer doesn't break your glass.
Yeah, yes, Boingo, yes, they might be at their actual jobs, but you know, a lot of people work remotely now.
I was always annoyed that this game gives you a Minun, but it doesn't also give you a Puzzle.
Really?
Yeah, it does that. It's a fucking really irritating thing. I think it's the other way. You get a Puzzle, but not a Minun. It's like, okay, so you get something useless. They're only good if they're in a double battle together.
There's a guy in Gold Silver that gives you a Spearow with mail attached to it that you're supposed to give to someone. Kenya.
I live with more than one person, so doing anything involving sound is fucking a non-starter.
Yes,
You've got to establish dominance in the home, and you've got to show them that you're the boss, and you're the alpha, and then you can do whatever you want.
It's too difficult. You really have to get into a mental state where you're like, I just don't care what anybody thinks, but that's so hard to get into if you haven't had like experience in the past doing that to begin with.
Mm.
Like I took vocal lessons for a little bit, and just opening up and being able to like express myself to my fullest was so difficult. Like I felt I had this mental block, and living with people would be impossible for me to record. I wouldn't be recording anything.
Play the stream at max volume.
What did you give it for Lent?
I'm always impressed by people that live, like, even like streamers that live with like family and they're just like being loud as fuck. It's like, how are you like this with your parents around? That's crazy.
Oh,
my parents would beat the fuck out of me.
Oh yeah, no, wait. When I would record, I think I would wait till everybody was gone and then I would record.
Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing, right?
Not embarrassing, it's just I don't want to be yelling and my mom's worried, like, yo, why are you yelling?
Yeah, why are you talking about?
And then I have to explain the whole thing. Mom, it's a YouTube video, it's called Running Shine. Oh wait, what are people talking about? What, he was giving up for Lent? I don't think everyone on here is a Catholic.
How does Lent work? You just like you give up one thing that you don't like do for the whole month?
It depends, because it's changed with the church over time, but it's a thing where it used to be like every single day you had to fast, and like you had to fast. So the fasting in Catholicism means essentially you only have 2 meals instead of 3, but it's a bit of a complicated thing. You can have 1 full meal and then 2 smaller meals that don't equal to a full meal themselves, that don't equal to your bigger meal.
Okay, but so people aren't typically eating 3 meals a day nowadays anyway, right? So
well, it's a thing where it's there, because of that and a couple of other things, it has become, Arcane kind of says it's like 1.9 meals. You can kind of think about it like that. But and all liquids are good, so you don't have the issue with Ramadan where you're constantly fucking like you're dying of thirst and it's ruining your body because of that. But it's kind of the church itself has made like a lot of changes with it, and they only really require that kind of fast on Ash Wednesday and Good Friday, and then everything else, and obviously on those days also no meat. You eat fish instead.
Right. Why is it no meat?
So no meat. I think I've heard several reasons for this. One of them is that there was an idea that we don't want to eat something that's like bleeds, and fish, there was this misconception that fish don't bleed. Now we know fish do bleed. Essentially, fish don't have feelings. You can eat them, it doesn't matter. But like, now we know that's not true, and it's more a done up of a thing, because like it used to be in the ancient world, like if you were eating fish, it was because you were poor. Obviously, only rich people were eating real meat.
Yeah, now it's the total opposite.
You were eating fish. Now it's the opposite. So it's become a very different sort of thing.
Fish are subhuman. Yes, they're subhuman. They're not fucking human to begin with.
Of course they're subhuman. They're fish. But it's very open. Every other day, you can choose to, whatever you want to do to fast, you can choose. So some people like, I'm gonna give up chocolate. That's like the stereotype one. You can give up like social media, things like that.
Yeah, and everybody in chat's talking about giving up fapping. Like, great. That's the first thing that comes to you guys' minds.
You shouldn't be jerking off in the first place if you're religious. I'm just gonna say that. Like, but I don't know if it actually does get people to do that less. That is good. If you have a habit.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm making fun of that, but no, genuinely, if you do end up doing it less, obviously that's not a bad thing.
Oh, we fucked him up.
Sucks ass for more allergic. I'm allergic to seafood. I don't think you're required to have fish. I think that it's just, if you're going to have meat, it needs to be fish. Yeah, you can eat vegan. I know it's really complex in the Orthodox Church because they are like vegan most of the time. And they have a different thing, like crustaceans are different from fish, which I kind of agree with because I have shrimp a lot during Lent. And shrimp is fucking not as good as like tilapia or salmon or like something like that. It starts to really suck eating shrimp after a bit.
So yeah, I'm not really a fan of shrimp at all.
I agree with the Orthodox guys that say, yeah, the shrimp, that's a more penitential thing to do. That's a more penitential thing to eat than fucking regular fish.
Shellfish also carried parasites. Redditors get all gay about it and say, why does the Bible ban shellfish? Yeah, same reason why like Islam bans pork. Just because it's unclean. It's not like a... It's
old,
like a Puritanism
Old Testament
thing.
Kosher laws. Old Testament kosher laws are specifically for like people that are still Jewish that really like the...
Oh, this chick's crashing out. Sorry.
What did she say? No, I'm sorry. We're talking about...
I'm sorry.
Wait, Melo's a base Christian? Question mark, question mark, question mark?
It's a thing of, yeah, I'm Catholic, but the thing about it is they have a... Oh, what were we talking about? We were talking about the shrimp, right?
Yeah.
I got distracted because she crashed out. But yeah, that happened in real life too. If I saw somebody free, we were just talking about this stuff. It's not important. We're talking about Pokemon.
I think we're on the right track here.
Oh, we were talking about it. Yeah. The shellfish thing is because of kosher laws in the Old Testament, and kosher laws in the Old Testament were for like practicing Jews. If you know about like the New Testament, a big part of it is that the old kosher laws were abolished and replaced with the new thing.
That's why arcade.
Jesus said all animals are now clean. Yeah, he said that to Peter.
Hey, what's up, Monkey Ness?
How you doing?
But what's you say they replaced it with something new? Is there anything that's generally banned in Christianity or Catholicism?
Oh yeah, there's some things you're of course not allowed to do, but there's nothing you're not allowed to eat. You can eat. There's no like things on like it's not like, I know in the Muslim world you can't have pork. It has to be halal, right?
Yes.
So that's similar to Jews. They also don't do the pork thing because I think Muslims are still...
They ban jerking off. That's right.
They ban jerking off. Yeah, obviously those sort of things. The Catholics have eating restrictions.
Too,
no, they don't. Right. They don't have eating restrictions. During Lent, there's a practice. You do specifically the thing of like, I'm not going to eat meat during this time because it's like you're giving up something good specifically to think about, to contemplate and live a little bit like more slow and quiet. Islam is kind of Judaism 2.0. That's kind of the vibe I get from it too. It kind of takes a lot of things from it.
Right, mixing fabrics is also like a meme I hear about. People are like, oh, isn't it retarded how they can't mix fabrics?
It's so funny. It's like people, I always crack up, like the Bible's called the good book, right? But if you actually go and it's like, I'm read the Old Testament. Maybe I'll learn something really nice. And like most of like the Torah is just God giving very specific instructions on like, here's all the things I need for the Ark of the Covenant. When you make all of these things, like you're gonna make a tabernacle. The tabernacle has to have this. It needs to be 15 inches by like 32 inches, and it has to. It's explicit like instructions on all of this stuff.
Just FYI, PJ asked that question like 3 times, I think. I'm gonna put it out there. Or variations of it.
All right, should we? Oh,
Swift. Swift is pretty good. It hits both of them, but
I would really?
Yeah, it hits both, but it's a normal type move, and normal type moves are physical moves in this game. So Espeon's not going to be doing that much damage.
I agree,
with
Dark
Swift.
Ghost Wind.
But it's good for. I would replace Return with it.
Yeah, what's the no power on Return? I guess we'll just get rid of it.
It's not that it's based on your friendship. If you have like max friendship
right.
with
It says
Espeon,
right
it's
there.
like.
I'm just looking at the numbers. I'm fucking illiterate.
No, it's fine.
Swift
is
sure,
like
we'll
quick
swap
attack.
it out.
It kind of is. It's good. It hits first. It has priority, and it hits both of the enemies. So it's
Swift
good.
is pretty cool. At least I remember in Gen 3
Swift
the animation was pretty awesome.
God damn it, we got onto this religious topic, and now we're...
I mean, it's like better than NTR probably?
Yeah. It's a nice change. How many fucking low tads does this guy have? It's the fourth
if you want to
one.
get into making music with no experience, what do? I recommend you go and you watch a bunch of Reddit or YouTubers telling you about music theory and how to properly like put all the chords together so that you can make good music.
That's genuinely the best
No,
advice.
it's not my. Sorry, I don't know why I'm being sarcastic tonight a little bit, but no, pick up like a music programming language. Not music. Fuck my brain.
Just a program like FL Studio.
Yeah, pick up a program. Pick
Ableton.
up FL Studio or Renoise, Ableton, Cubase. Any of those. If you buy like a MIDI keyboard, you usually get like a very small thing. We didn't bring up NTR tricks. Sorry.
What? It wasn't mentioned at all.
In the chat. I think they meant in the chat. It was mentioned like 6 times.
Music theory is a shit post because music comes from the soul. It's fine to learn some of that, especially if you're going to do like jazz or you want to like study songs you like, but you should be prioritizing. If you want to like learn an instrument, learn actual songs. Don't get too hung up on like, I need to grind out all my skills all the time. It's good to know them, but like learning songs you like is going to be how you actually learn to make real music, how to compose, how to like structure a song, things like that. What program do you use to make music, Melo? Well, I started off with PX Tone. That was on, it's like Pixel software. It's pretty fun. But after a while, I moved to Nuendo and Cubase. And nowadays, I like using trackers. So I like stuff like Renoise and Defil Mask is pretty fun. But that's a very nerdy thing to be using a tracker.
Wait, what are trackers?
Trackers are like the music, it goes vertically and you put in the note data like very... I guess you would say like verbosely, like you say like it's going to be this note and I want it to like stretch from this note to this other note at this time. It's much more like
is it kind of like the Synthesia like display that people put on YouTube?
A little
when
bit.
They play their MIDI tracks?
I just most things have a thing called a piano roll, so
the
you can use
autistic way of making music.
And the piano roll is very nice because you can just draw out the things and you can usually hear them in real time as you're drawing them out. So you get good feedback on like, oh, that sounds good. Oh, that chord I made, I'm not quite a big fan of it. I'll change this note here.
You're using a MIDI keyboard, right? You're not just like going straight on your computer.
Oh, you can go straight on your computer. That's what I did. Almost all the Running Shine music, it was just done with my mouse and keyboard.
Really?
I didn't have a MIDI controller. Yeah,
That's crazy. But you were like playing it on like a physical keyboard first to get the idea.
No. I would like set up the chords first on the thing and like
shit. That's crazy.
Draw those out and be like, okay, I like that progression, and now I'll put in like I'll get some drums up. I'll try to make like a beat that's kind of interesting, and then add the bass line, and then maybe like for a lot of my music, it was very like not experimental, but atmospheric. So I liked lots of little sounds in the back, like little touches and frills and things. There's the big thing about music is don't get caught up thinking there's like actual rules to it. There's tools that can make like composing easier or structuring songs easier or like learning how compression works is a nice thing to learn, but you can get very far by just training your ear and figure, like, just working with just volume. You can make something that sounds very good. Just steal music you like and Frankenstein together until you pass it off as your own.
I mean, that's a pretty good way of learning, though. You shouldn't like say like it's yours, but it's a pretty good way of learning to begin with, I imagine.
I got a little mini remote, but the brass instruments are so ass.
I'm lost, guys. Don't mind me.
You gotta go down a stair at some point. You're good.
Oh, this is it, I think.
Oh, you're there. This is a new place, and I think you can save and heal down here actually too.
Oh, okay. I was about to use a potion. Let's see if there's
anything.
anything.
Learned songwriting from Brental Floss Lyrics 101. That's right. He did do like
there's a fight here.
Yeah, love Melo's music and Running Shine. It's always natural.
Yeah, it's great, man. I love that you added like commentary on like each of the tracks on YouTube.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do this. It's fun. I think some people might appreciate it. Melodies and harmonies and rhythm and air horn. Music is also like there's so many different ways you can take things. Like I don't know how to make like a big band song, and I probably wouldn't be able to like make like a rock opera or something like that. Like the stuff I made was very based on like ambient electronic stuff from the 90s, so like Boards of Canada and things like that. But if you're listening to a lot of stuff you really like one genre and you start trying to make it, you will like eventually figure it out just by learning those songs on an instrument. It does help to learn an instrument on top of all this stuff. Like I knew guitar for the longest time. Were any of you guys ever in a band? Me and Tropics talked a lot about like we'll like make a band together and do something fun, but it never really happened. Maybe one day we can still put together an album. It'd be fun. Yeah,
you guys, I mean, you were like not local friends. You guys met over the internet too, which makes it a lot more difficult. Are you guys like closer to each other now, or is this still the same?
Oh no, we're still far away. He's in a different state.
We're bringing the band together. Would you ask Brental Floss to give a Running Shine song lyrics? I don't know. That'd be pretty difficult. They're really atmospheric. I don't know if he could pull it off.
5 Nights at Running Shine.
Try
Make an SA2 cover band. Man, Dunsparce really sucks. Like he doesn't even have an evolution. And
I don't want him on my team, but I'll catch him just cause.
He's kind of cool. Yeah, that's how this game is. It's like, well, I want to catch it to have the thing.
Desert fan meetup, sure. Maybe someday, guys.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Lotax did that. Lotax did that with something awful, and he literally lost him his date.
Goons. Yes. Wait,
they literally lost him his date.
He landed at the airport.
No, he was picking up his girlfriend from the airport.
Yes.
All of these little goons are like attached to him, like those little baby sharks to like their fucking, like just hanging around him. And they're like talking to this girl, and he's like, "You ever heard of Linux before? It's an alternative operating system."
But that's just completely insane to be like, yes, I'm going to have my fans show up at this like intimate moment where I'm supposed to welcome my girlfriend from her like exhausting flight, and there's just like a horde, there's a posse of his like forum fans behind him for some
nerdy
reason.
Midwesterner like fans hanging out with him. Like,
yeah, this is a planned meetup. Dudes. Yes, right.
They just hung around him all the time. Like it was just so bizarre. Linux is women repellent. It truly is.
The only one I heard.
Marip is Watame, as Trider says. Watame is like a Japanese follow-up one, isn't she?
Cluster B.
Oh my god.
It's true.
Every autistic guy has a moment where they try to explain Linux to a Foy. They don't say Foy. Thankfully, my moment was private.
It's a void.
Oh my god. Like, there's a shortened version of femoid, and I'm not really sure what it means. It's just like a chick that... It's just like Stacy's, I think, right?
It's people that it's just specifically about when you don't like women, you call them femoids or like foids. And women that like these like femcel types that like hate men and stuff, they also call them like moids and stuff.
That's right.
Scrotes.
I've never heard of that. Scrotes. So it's like an incel thing.
It's an incel thing on both sides of like men and women that are, and people say, oh, women can't be incels. Well, I've seen women be very fucking bizarre on the internet and have very off-putting, like, fucking personalities and shit, and I could see them not being able to fucking get a partner because of that. I thought it was e-girls. Could be e-girls. It's not TBH.
It's just anything people want it to be. There's no standard definition.
If you have an opinion, always say your opinion. They should date each other.
That's what people say, but it's never going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen because they all like the women that are like this want like their fucking sexy anime boys. You know, they have the same fucking problem. They want their like ideal like shit they're seeing in their yaoi and things like that, and they want that. And it's like you're not gonna get that. Stacy gets that. You don't get that. Like.
Strider, I don't think women are pushing this femboy shit on men. I don't think that's it. It started out as like an anime meme, and people got way too into it, is what I think.
It's chud shit. I like that.
I don't think there's like a psyop to try and get men to be more feminine so women can control them. This is too far.
Dude, your chat is full of incels.
What? Don't call them that. That's not true. We're just based. Femboys are pushed by feds on R9K. No, it's not the feds. They're doing it to themselves. It's just
they're doing it to themselves. It's a literal thing of.
Oh, here we go.
You're so lonely you become prison gay. You end up going like, I can't get a girlfriend, so my mind's so broken. I'm just gonna basically pretend I'm gonna like post myself with these socks and then like post pictures of it to get like some weird sexual gratification from random people on 4chan and stuff.
God damn it, Pirey. You can't just mock the whole audience.
I wasn't mocking.
Chat reflects the streamer, you know, it's what people say. He called everybody incels.
No, you guys aren't incels. You guys are all smart. I said that in a way that sounded like I was being, I'm being 100% serious. You guys
are sincere.
And I meant 100% as a joke.
Yeah, I'm being sincere. No, I'm not mocking you guys. I promise. Genuinely, I know it gets worse when I try to like reaffirm it, and it just sounds worse.
Yeah, I know. Like let's fight this kid over here.
Well, you're being really aggressive to him. He's just fucking hanging out. This fucking kid.
I'm actually not an insult.
Fetishes are all silent. No, we've been over this. We've talked about this in stream.
There's another set of ladders that will allow you to get those 4 chests. Shit, I might go back and check that out.
What's a vol cell?
You know this. Voluntarily celibate.
Right. And yes, first of all, Dark Ghost Wind, you are right. Some dudes do get caught encouraging it. There's like discords where they do like try to blackmail like these people.
They're blackmailing people now. What is the blackmail?
But the blackmail is literally like they get their fucking personal information. They get them. They pretend to be your friend on a Discord, and then you tell them shit, and then they start going like, "I'm gonna reveal this to people. You know, I got a dox of you or something." So you got to start wearing.
Unless you fucking turn into a femboy.
No, until you gotta like wear a fucking skirt and this fucking thing and these socks. Yeah, so it's like that's what's going on with this shit. It's so yes, you're right, Dark Ghost Wind. It's not.
It is a psyop.
It is somewhat. Shit. There is somewhat this stuff being pushed on people, but there's also people just looking at this stuff and just again, they're lonely guys. They don't know how to. Their sexuality is just totally twisted. They don't. They're just at a point where they're just like. Oh man, I don't. Fuck. I mean, nothing I can do, so might as well do this. I don't know if that's necessarily. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired, so like I'm kind of just spitballing, but.
No, you're making a lot of sense. Too much sense, actually. I knew the psyop was real.
The femboy blackmail thing doesn't sound real.
No, that's real. That's real.
No, it reals. But it's not like a government conspiracy. It's just people on Discord doing this shit.
Alright, let's go backwards. Let's figure out where let's figure out where these chests are. What's wrong with femboys? I mean, I guess there's nothing inherently wrong with them. It's just when you're forced into something you don't want to do. That's pretty bad.
We're not talking about, like, people that may, like, okay, I identify as something. We're not talking about that. We're talking about dudes. Dudes on, like, 4chan's Gboard that are super into Linux and rising their desktops. Like, and they have entered into, like, this super hyper-specific, only male interest to the point where, and again, it has led them to and they're watching too much anime. They do not have all of this stuff, and they are not like they're 100% being like, I'm a dude, but
they're not
doing
socially adept, so they just get groomed into this shit eventually. Yeah, what's up, Nick?
And then it just becomes another thing. What do you mean I'm an Azumanga chat? We're not talking about... Why is Azumanga Daioh even being brought up, PJ Bun? I love Azumanga Daioh too, by the way. I'm a fan of Azumanga.
Nick, I don't think this game is... I mean, the aesthetic of the game is great. It's been like 20 years since I've played it. And you know, it's just like a turn your brain off simulator at this point. But you know, I enjoy it. It's cool to have it on in the background while we talk about.
I'm not talking to you, bro. I'm sorry, PJ. I'm sorry. I'm such a fucking narc. I'm like looking at the chat thinking everyone's talking to me. And not that you guys are talking to each other.
V and R9K are 90% gay porn. V is not 90% gay porn. I've been on it pretty recently. Unless things have changed drastically in the past 6 months. That's an exaggeration. R9K has always been that way, though. At least like after the first few months, right? Oh, the low tad's gonna be shot. Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's... damn. That one's pretty cool, though. Swablu is a decent
Yeah, I love... what's the evolution? I don't remember the name.
Alturia or something?
Yeah, they look cool. I want to get them. Oh, yeah, they added Osaka. She had a cameo in Yotsuba.
That's right, she did. She did have a fucking cameo in the new Yotsuba. It warmed everyone's heart. It got... Everyone's unanimously just happy to see her.
I don't play Mahjong Go Lucky Go. I played Mahjong Slow with a friend once, but we've been pretty busy, so we haven't gone much further than that. I would like to try and learn, though. It's pretty interesting. It's really confusing for beginners, though. Like, I don't know if the characters are more understandable if you're Japanese. I'm sure they are, but to me, you just have to memorize all these symbols that I don't really understand and figure out how to get a winning hand. It's pretty confusing, but...
Yeah, Marquinez is right. They call her Miss Osaka, too, in the thing, which cracks me up, because it was a nickname. They gave her that because it's like, oh, yeah, you have a name, but we're just going to call you
Osaka. Because you're from Osaka.
Because you're from Osaka. So it's a thing where... But yeah, now it's gotten to the point, even all of her kids call her that.
Yeah, people got chills when they read that.
Is it a streamer?
No, it's a character
No,
in anime.
This is a fictional girl in a comic book.
It's from Azumanga Daioh.
It's so disrespectful. Oh, yeah. No, it is. Like, I rewatched Azumanga Daioh recently, like, some months ago, and I was, like, shocked at, like, damn, Tomo is a fucking bitch.
Yeah,
to, like,
how
all
not
of these
into
characters.
it
Like,
she is.
Yeah. It's insane. It's insane. I don't even know why they hung around her in the show. I guess that's kind of just how high school is. It's like,
that's no damage.
Like, we've got this friend, they're really fucking irritating, but like, all right, like, we're not gonna get rid of them. We see them every day, so I guess we'll just tolerate her. I fucking hate Tomo.
That's it's all in good fun though, you know.
Well, she needs to be there because she's like the heel. Like, Azumanga Daioh is interesting. It's like the only fucking show that's got a villain, like a like slice of life shows.
She's not that bad.
She's a dude. She like they're getting ready to just go into like their summer house and she throws the fucking key away. And they're like, "Why the fuck did you do that?" She's like, "Oh, I don't know. I just felt like it."
I'd say it's more fuck. I forget what the teacher's name is. The
Yukari.
Oh
that
shit.
wasn't Yukari's fault.
Yes.
That was not Yukari's fault.
Oh, wait, what? No, not that incident, but generally she's the one causing a bunch of mischief, you know?
She is, yeah, no, she's causing a lot of problems.
Okay, I hope this works. Yeah, I used Swift.
All right,
I forgot
you
to
got
hit
the
both
Ultra
of them.
Ball
She
to
would have
get that
died.
one. You really wanted it, shit, yeah, it's a good one. She's almost supposed to be comic relief, but she makes me piss the fuck off.
I don't get people, I mean, I'm sure that's a joke, but I don't get people that like really hate on like characters in the show. No matter, like, I'll hate a character if they're badly written. I won't hate a character because they are written to be like annoying or whiny. Like the same reason people hate Shinji. I don't get it. Like, he's just a character to me. I don't see him as like, God, he's so fucking annoying.
It's the thing where they're seeing all of this stuff and they're judging like his behavior.
Yeah, like
You guys think Yomi is kind of hot?
Like, who is Yomi?
Yomi was the one with the glasses.
Oh, the other teacher?
No. She was like she was basically the straight man to Tomo. Yeah. Not the there's a tall chick, Miss Sakaki, right? She's like the really tall one.
Shit, I'm forgetting. If I was Shinji, I would get in the robot. Alright, let's use Swift. Wait. Did it even hit last time? I wasn't paying enough attention.
One of the tall chicks.
Oh,
yeah, basically there's like 2 of them, so it's hard to just use that as a descriptor. Yeah, she's 5'5" in Japan, a giant. Yeah.
Yes, I don't know anything about Jar Jar.
Is Yomi the one that gets bitten by the stray cats a lot? That's Sakaki that gets bitten by the cats.
Yeah, dude, I cannot remember who Yomi is.
Here, I'll get a picture of her.
Okay, Sam Squanch, maybe, I think I get that. I haven't played Xenoblade 2, but every cutscene I've seen is just Rex being a whiny piece of shit. So I think I would understand. I think it's different when that's supposed to be the player character, though. Like, you're forced to play as this whiny piece of shit. It's not just like somebody you're watching from the sidelines.
Yeah, that's me. You gotta go. That's me, I guess.
Yeah, you have to identify with them.
The game looks at you and says, you
that's
look
you.
like this and you talk like this.
I think Swift is the best thing we have here.
Yeah, Yomi is kind of boring, has body dysmorphia. Well, you can't judge too much of that because she's like, oh, I'm fat, right? But it's Japanese society.
Japanese fat. Yeah.
Being Japanese fat, it's a different sort of thing.
Damn, this guy is not taking anything.
I remember I was rewatching that and I was excited because I was like, oh, I remember Kagura's like the best character on the show. And they introduce her in the very first episode she's really in. She's saying like, yeah, she's basically like, she beats up a cat and is like, you just gotta fucking hit cats when they're fucking causing problems. You gotta hit things when they're irritating you. I'm like, yo, she'd be a terrible mother, dude. Like,
it's not the same. Cats are not the same as people.
She's got that mindset though. If you want something to behave, you gotta hit it. Like,
all right, let's finish up this dungeon and then I think we'll close it off for tonight.
She was cute though, so it's fine. To be fair, she did make up for it after. She did become a great character after that episode.
I've still never finished all of Azumanga. I keep getting into shows recently, not being able to finish it. Oh, you sent me a photo. Okay, yes, I know who she is now. I remember.
Yeah, I sent the photo. A lot of the characters, this was before, this was like 1998, and the mangaka made them very ordinary. He didn't give them like crazy candy colored hair or nothing like that. They look like people you could actually fucking like imagine existing.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
So, but because of that, they kind of blur together a little if you haven't seen the show in a while.
Yeah, Kenny, I think I saw what you're talking about, but what was it you that also posted like an actual ad where like the chick was like the size of a planet because she was obese, or am I thinking of somebody else?
What in the world?
I don't know if Kenny posted that. That might be somebody.
I'm 110 pounds. I'm so fat. We didn't even bring up Lucky Star. Why are you guys like beefing now? It's like, hold on, there's like Azumanga Daioh, Lucky Star, like fucking, I didn't know there was like gangs and you gotta be one or the other.
Those are the new gen fans, yeah. I think that shit's happening on like TikTok.
Fetish art of Azumanga. I mean, Dobson made some back in the day under.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he did.
But Dobson's so anti-anime. What, he did a 1A on it?
Oh, no, he was super obsessed with anime. He was basically like sour grapes because he thought, like, he was into anime very early before it was, like, on Toonami as much. So he's thinking, like, I love, like, I love Azumanga Daioh.
Oh, he was against the Moe aesthetic, you mean?
But he loves, like, those shows. He loves, like, these comedy shows. And I think he thought, like, I'm going to take this for my style. And, like, it's going to be what makes me so unique. But then everybody took anime for this shit. Because everyone started loving anime. And now he's like, fuck, I'm not special anymore. Fuck anime. But yeah, it was like a picture. I think, like, Tomo's, like, blowing a pump into Yomi. And, like, she's getting ready to burst. Like,
come on. Pirey, you understand the implications of this, right?
I have no idea.
Cool.
Blowing a pump, like he was drawing this guy Dobson. He was like, I don't even know where to. This guy's full of hot air. I don't even know where to begin. This guy Dobson, like he was drawing inflation art of these chicks. Inflation art is like a fetish where the idea is with like a pump, you were just like inflating a person to be as big as possible.
Yeah, I know
and that for some reason turns them on. Yeah. I guess you know about architects better. I've taught you about that. That's like one of the first things I told you about.
It's like an old meme from 2015
about that.
where like a guy like posts like a picture like of something like big on r/inflation, and it's like the wrong r/inflation.
No, I love the idea you're sitting Pirey down and going like, yeah, Pierce Brosnan, right? And like his wife. So
he loves it. He wants to know.
No, I'm curious.
I don't even know what the bowberry is.
I mean, I'm still thinking about the blackmail thing.
That's
that
really
hit me hard.
Yeah, it's happening right as we speak, man. Well, let's not use bite. This guy's like dark type. I don't think we should.
Use dark on. I think dark gets beat by dark type, or is that ghost that gets beat by ghost type? I think that's what it is.
I don't know, but all I have is a normal type move, so I guess I don't have a choice.
You can never fucking find anything that beats dark. It's like you have to have bug, which you don't have a bug on your team. Like you never do. Or it's like, what else is it? Fighting? I guess fighting you could maybe have, but.
Right, maybe I should get Malkuhita on my team later.
I think you're gonna get a better fighting type in a little bit.
There we
like
go.
That Hitmontop. I think you get one of those.
Alright, yeah, we got the Medicham too. We could try him out later.
Oh yeah, Medicham is cool because it would give you like and Medicham has like good attack and special attack, so it's good with the fighting and the psychic shit.
Melo, any isekais you like? Yeah, you were watching one recently.
I was watching one where this guy gets sent. Get this, right? He goes to another world, right? But he also gets like Amazon with him, and he can order anything on Amazon. And the show is based on a light novel, and I think it's it's being animated based off of the manga of the light novel, and it is fucking janky as shit. Anytime they have to animate like anything happening in the show, the guy, it just falls apart. Like, and we're not talking about like anything insane. We're not even talking about fighting scenes. We're talking like a character has to rotate their head, and it just gets fucked. Like, the face doesn't. They don't know where they want to put the face. They don't know where anything is supposed to be going, but it's still a good show. I will say it's Kino. It's fun.
Yeah, it's Kino. God, there's people everywhere here. Go Lucky Go. I don't believe that you started the Desert Orium subreddit. I feel like I started the Desert subreddit like a while ago just so nobody else could take it. I don't believe you. That's bullshit. Unless Reddit cracked down and deleted it for being inactive.
Go Lucky Go, is your avatar Kirby? That's what I'm seeing in the Rorschach test.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I like zoomed in on it a while ago.
No, I was sure.
Yeah, I made it. It already exists. I think it's private though.
r/Desert 2. You open that up?
No, I haven't taken that one yet.
Light novels. Yeah, of course they are.
Go for a flame wheel here. God, this dungeon really is long.
Apparently it's not Kirby, it's a rose.
Oh, really?
It's a rose. That makes sense. I see the rose now.
Oh shit, dude! I was convinced it was Kirby.
What's an isekai?
We're such fucking Nintendo Cell fucking brain.
An isekai is those what how do you even say it? Respawn in another world anime. Oh. Like, what have you watched that's an isekai? You've definitely seen some.
I don't know the name of it, but it was like there's like a water goddess.
Oh, you watched Konosuba. Yeah, I fucking hate Konosuba. Wait, keep the mic up to your mouth, by the way.
Sorry.
Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. This is crazy. We're kindred spirits in this. I remember watching Konosuba and liking it when I was like a kid. I tried rewatching it again recently, and I was like, wow, this is really, I don't like this. Like, I don't know why. It's not hitting the same way that it was.
Yeah, no, I really wasn't a fan. People talked about how it's like, this is the anime. This one is actually funny, guys. The jokes really hit.
They would say this one's actually, I understand, Japanese humor. Japanese humor usually is a dud, but
I don't think it's Japanese humor. It's just the way anime is written. It's not. The whole culture is not fucking.
My favorite anime scenes are the ones, like Isekai is great to watch because they always have a fucking scene where like they introduce rice to like the fucking peasants they've never heard, and they go, oh, what the fuck is this like amazing thing I've never seen before? Is this white rice? Is this fucking egg on toast? Like, sorry, I shouldn't yell.
No, you're spitting, dude. Konosuba hates is kind of cringe. What? I'm cringe now. That's actually gonna work on me. Like, I can't hate on it anymore. I'm being called cringe.
Someone else said Konosuba hates Reddit.
You gotta end the stream, dude. It's over. Digimon is an isekai. Digimon is great. Yeah, Digimon genuinely probably did it like one of the best.
Yes, but that doesn't count because an isekai as we know it now are shows that are created with the trope of being an isekai like in the author's mind. They specifically went after like, I want to have this trope and this trope and this trope because it makes for like a winning formula that like people buy in hordes.
Hating Konosuba is Reddit? Wait, what? I thought it was like Reddit's favorite
no,
show.
This is not gonna work on me.
First of all, it doesn't matter. Why do I even care if someone says it's Reddit?
Because I'm stupid, that's why. I'm very easily fucking manipulated. Like, it's Reddit.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely can't like it now.
Isekai is depressing. I can't watch it because all I can think is about how shit your life must be to see the world through RPG mechanics and wanting to live with perma cheat code. That's the thing. I get depressed about it, too. I'm like, wow, Japanese society must be so rough that, like, every show now is just basically like, it's over. I want to die and just be sent to, like, some fucking RPG world where I can excel there. I'll do well there because I've failed in Japanese society. So this is the only thing
that's brutal. That sounds brutal.
Yeah, that's how it is, though, right?
Like, it's just like, that's how you know, like, the hope for, like, recovery in Japan is
Jesus Christ, man.
Gone.
I'm looking for, like, a save point or something now.
Oh, you gotta go all the way back to that other one you found. Like, there's,
Let's keep going this way.
I wish they would go with anything aside from the RPG mechanic. I understand that foolish. Like, when they open up and there's the fucking menu there, and it's like, oh, great, it's one of these.
Oh, but the first time you see it, though, it's so epic. When you watch SAO, you're like, dude, this is exactly what I've dreamed of.
Is Japanese society like doomed?
Oh, yeah, kinda.
No, it's not that bad. Where, if anything, Korea is like worse, right?
I mean, yeah, Korea's actually fucking bad. China too. Like, China's currently in below replacement. Like, not just below replacement. It's like, there's literally, it's so bad in China that, like, have you heard of do you know about Ruin Nation?
Ruination.
Ruination is this idea where, like, people are so fed up with Japanese society that there are like knife attacks on like kindergartens almost daily.
Oh, that's right. You told us about that. That's right.
Yeah. And nowadays it's escalated even further because people are burning down, like, employees at factories are just burning the factories down. And they're just
Jesus.
These fires are happening like almost every day. There's like a new fucking video of a new fucking fire of like a factory being burned down intentionally by a fucking employee.
Wait, this is in China?
Yeah, and people are saying the reason Americans are getting outcompeted by these countries is because they're spending their whole life studying and grinding and working, and that's why they're gonna succeed. Like, these countries are not succeeding. They're fucking falling apart because of this culture.
They focused so much on the early game, like, they didn't consider what's going to happen in the late game, and it's starting to affect things very badly. Japan might do better than the other ones, like the surrounding ones. Like, South Korea is in a much worse place. I know North Korea is just flat out like, hey, we don't even need to fucking nuke these guys or bomb these guys. They're literally just going to die out,
themselves,
and then we'll have a higher percentage of soldiers compared to them eventually, and then once we do that, we'll just blitzkrieg and win. Because Seoul is like right there.
I didn't know South Korea was so bad.
Oh god, South Korea is in a bad place in a lot of ways. I mean, we're obviously, like, English speaking. We're missing some context from, like, not being able to get, like, the full thing of it because we don't speak the language, and we're getting, like, secondhand information somewhat. But it is, so some of these things are sensationalized. Like, there was this idea that it's like, oh, all Korean women are refusing to have sex with men now, but that was not the case. It's like a very small group of basically incel women that are like, no, we hate men, we don't want to do this. And so but that got exploded. It's like every woman is doing this.
I see. Okay, okay.
So I want to be careful about what I say because I'm not trying to, I don't want to fall into this thing of, like, perpetuating, like, a couple of people are doing something, then it gets reported in America as if it's like a huge trend happening everywhere over there. But South Korea's got a lot of problems, and a lot of people are, like, opting out of the sort of system there because it's like, it's not just enough that you do perfectly in school. You have to go to cram school. You have to study for this exam to get into this college, because if you don't come into that college, they will just throw your resume away. And there's only like 5 companies you can really work for in South Korea that really matter, that, like, will really give you, like, a good future. Yeah. So you are fucked on this one path. And if anything goes wrong, it's over for you. Like, you're just fucking done. It's so rough. And it's not even enough just to do like well in college and get all these things. You have to get the plastic surgery. You have to make sure you're physically attractive or they won't hire you.
Yeah,
it's gotten so competitive. Like, it's so crazy.
I always found their plastic surgery thing a bit weird.
Oh yeah, I don't like it at all. I mean, I don't like plastic surgery anywhere. This isn't a thing of being like, oh, the West. I don't like this shit at all. It depresses me when people get this stuff. It makes me sad. You know, when people get this stuff on like their nose, I'm like, why? There was nothing wrong with your nose. Why did you get this thing with your nose? It's big. Who cares? Why? If anyone's treating you badly because your nose is a certain way, like. It's never
like an external thing though. It's just purely like what people think about themselves.
Yeah. No, and especially it's very bad. Like Michael Jackson had the thing of like his dad constantly said like his nose was fucking terrible.
Oh really?
And that's why he got like so many rhinoplasties and shit. Like from a child, he was told like your face is fucked up and gross.
Yeah, see, that's pretty bad. But that's totally different than the others, I think. Like, having that shit pushed on you. And that's exactly what's happening in, like, South Korean culture. Like, it's pushed on you by people.
Dingo says, I love a bitch with a schnoz. Big schnozzer enjoyers have been losing recently.
Read Korean webtoons. It's like
it's like all incel power fantasies, like winning life with Bitcoin or as a Chad Max. Yeah, no, literally, like that's so fucking true. Like
I've seen a lot of anime come out of Korea though recently.
There's been a lot of like webtoon stuff that have gotten it. Like there's been like I think there was
it seems like more shonen type stuff though.
Solo leveling and things like that.
Yeah, but I haven't seen Solo Leveling, but people fucking clown on that show so much. I really like to see it for myself to see what all the fuss is about.
I haven't seen it either. I do know that like it's got a lot of buzz though.
Yeah.
But Lookism came out. That was actually animated by Korean studios. So
wait, did you see that tweet that was like, people hate the new Solo Leveling episode because the main character cried and lost all his aura?
He cried in it. So they're like, girls got the ick, and they go like, ew, I don't like him anymore. Yeah, webtoons are just the cup becomes the bowl now. Yeah.
Somebody asked if I watched Mushoku Tensei earlier. I have seen the first season. I really liked it. I know people say they dislike the main character, but you know, like I was saying, I don't really get grossed out or turned off by like characters being bad people, right? So I think the second season came out and finished last year, right? I want to get into that at some point.
Yes, it did. Spatch, that show sucks ass. You're so judgmental,
Wait,
man. We can't say we like anything around you without you calling it shit. Well,
never cry in front of a girl, she will stab you.
I only liked Yumi Cell on Webtoon. I actually gave that a bit of a read. I think I got to like the 50th chapter or something, and then I kind of dropped it. It's very slow, but it's fun.
I'm still reading Chainsaw Man. I'm hoping it gets good again. But the thing is, maybe in retrospect it'll just be Kino, and it was all set up.
Trust the plan. He's cooking. It's gonna become great.
So my Pokemon are getting fucked up.
I always love what happens. Like,
oh, I know Overlord.
Manga is such a terrible like industry. They get into it. They post their shit consistently, they get their shit in the magazine consistently, and then what happens? They get like fucking horribly sick or like exhausted from the workload, and then they're like, I'm only gonna post, like, I'm only gonna fucking update like once a month or once every like 5 months. That's like what the Hunter x Hunter guy did. Yeah. It's so hard for him that he's just like, it's such a sparse thing.
Yeah, manga artists get overworked to shit. I cannot imagine the workload that they have to take on.
Insane. I've seen a thing of like the schedule, and it's like, seriously, you're working off 5 hours of sleep, and you're always busy. You're having to meet with people constantly, and it's like, God, you have no fucking time. I can't even give Toriyama shit for like phoning things in Dragon Ball. The guy's just trying to stay afloat.
He's trying to stay alive.
Yeah, it literally is like a survival thing.
I think Oda announced recently for One Piece that he's no longer taking any breaks until the end of the manga. I don't believe that, but if that does happen, that's fucked for his health. Like,
I think Oda's just like insane. He's built different, you know, like he's like David from Cyberpunk, you know, like he's special.
I haven't seen Cyberpunk. I think I get what you're saying, though. Yeah, he's gonna die. That's what I'm thinking, too.
David died also. That's the thing. That's what happened with him. He went, I'm special. I'm not going to die. And then he died.
Oh, does he have, like, a shit ton of assistants? That would make sense.
Yeah, Oda does have a bunch of assistants. I remember when he was putting things out, he was like, you've got to... If you're not willing to die for One Piece, don't even fucking send your application in or something like that. It was more Japanese than that, but it was essentially like, you've got to be willing to give your life for this manga. If that's how much you have to care.
Oh, sorry.
One Piece sucks.
Wait, should I use calling this Drevis? Doesn't keeping them hyper make them more likely to hit critical hits?
Yeah, it makes them do critical hits, so it's actually pretty decent for these situations. Man, when the fuck are you getting the Mirror B? This shit took so long.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's going on forever.
There's so many trainer battles. There was no trainer battles in the last one, and now there's like a billion of them. Let's
use this potion, sure. Wait, who do I want on my party?
I think you're literally about to get to
Miss Drevis. Yeah, it should be. Oh, you can only use Shadow Rush. Oh, I didn't even realize. What the fuck?
There's
this
nothing
is a dead
here?
end? What do you have to say? There is nothing here.
What is she wearing?
Oh, she's just literally like, haha. It's like their grunt uniform thing.
Dude, I think I've been everywhere. Like, what have I missed? Top path is a dead end. Left path seemingly was a dead end. Oh, there's a bottom? No, there isn't.
No, it's a dead end. Wait, go to left again. Let's see.
Yeah, I might have missed something.
You've been everywhere. That's not true. If we've been everywhere... Oh, this is an optional place. You don't need to be here.
This underground just to get those items completely?
From the item box. You literally don't need to be in this area at all.
Go fight Mirror B. I'm trying. I don't know where he is.
What is she wearing? Bro, what do you mean? Why is everyone... It's just an innocuous thing that Demi said, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to fight with you guys. It's not, I know I'm sounding aggressive. I don't mean to be that way.
Let's go up. Where the hell else can we go? I'm just
curious.
No, I refuse to believe that's just a totally optional area.
No, it is. It is.
What the hell?
What were you fighting for all this time?
It's a bunch of bullshit. I don't know where I came from. I think I came from the staircase.
None of us know where we came from.
Fool says, find the Pokemon healing station in PC. That's how you know it's the right way.
Alright, I think it's down the stairs there. No, wait.
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure.
We came from down here. I remember this.
Dog whistles everywhere on this stream. What did I say? What is that like? What do you say? Like, what is she wearing? Is that a dog whistle? I don't think that was the intention.
Okay, I think I didn't take the staircase up northwest.
Dark Side Desert Street. You can't say that just because Desert made a mistake. He's made a lot of progress. And you guys are being so mean to him.
Yeah, every single time I make one like wrong turn in a game. Who the fuck on the Paper Mario stream? I like was lost for a minute. And somebody's like, just use a guide already.
The stairs of Mirror B are next to the brown guy.
Yeah. I think the stairs in the top left, like I was saying.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that Go Lucky Go. That's you.
Desert,
I think we're being gaslit.
Talking sexo with
points. Have I fought this guy even?
Lucky, you instigate these things.
All right. This is the right way. I think. Yes, we haven't been down here.
No, it is. You're okay. Everything's gonna be okay now.
Fuck, there's gonna be like another wrong path. Oh no. There's just one path here.
Everyone in the chat, you guys just love saying sexo.
What the fuck is a foil? We just explained this. Oh shit, this is the Ludicolo fight. Alright.
Damn, we spent like 30 minutes in that area. We should have just gone here and it would have been okay.
We want Flaffy in our team for sure. Quagsire? No, I think we're good with Umbreon.
Quagsire? Oh yeah, no, because it's water grass, so it's gonna have a really rough time.
Alright, guys, I think the game's volume has been pretty low this whole time. I'll put it up for this fight.
This is surprisingly a tough fight. It definitely can be tough. What I would recommend is just... He's going to send out like a low level one, like 2 low level ones, and then they get higher and higher level. Just intentionally just gang up on one of them at a time.
Yeah.
And just so there's always one that's a lower level hanging around. And yeah,
I haven't looked at the gameplay since I joined.
How many
Join, I'm here for discussions about fetishes. Well, thank you, Espa. I hope we have satisfied.
Oh, it's only Ludicolos. Okay, I thought he'd start with low
Yeah, he only has Ludicolos. So you see, like don't hit that level 31.
Yeah.
Like, leave that one be on the field and just go after the other one.
You guys talk about the fucking Pokemon ZA thing in recent times.
Oh, no,
What is that?
It's the new Pokemon game they announced. I'm just not that interested.
I think it looks cool because it's kind of like this game. It's all... No, you're attacking the level 31.
Was I?
Yeah. You literally went down to hit that guy.
Wait, but the down guy is the right guy, right?
No, you want to hit the level 31. You want to keep the lowest level one on the field, right? Because he'll do the least amount of damage.
I see. Okay, I'm just thinking of like an MMO where you got to get rid of the ads first. I'm playing with bad logic.
This chat is rad as hell.
This is not a racist stereotype.
Is the trainer supposed to be a white man? It's a racist stereotype of a white man.
No, it's one of those Canadians that keep saying "Bye, Canadian."
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are tough, dude. What?
Yeah, they're bulky water. They got lots of defense.
Wait, that wasn't even super effective. What type are these guys?
Oh yeah, and they've got like leftover and stuff.
Oh, this is fucked.
No, they recover like a bit of health from the thing. You're good. Umbreon just doesn't do a lot.
He has 5 Pokemon. This is just gonna take forever, so we should switch out Umbreon.
Yeah, switch out Umbreon, because Umbreon is unless you wanted to run like just confuse them, like Confuse Ray is actually a pretty nice thing to put on him.
You need a flying type. We'll try this out.
You don't need a flying type. You're okay.
Oh, they're grass and water. Okay. So what's the Shadow Rush?
You could do Shadow Rush. That's fine.
Weak to poison, bug, and flying. We don't have any of that shit on our team.
Are all of you CS majors? I think 2 of us are.
Not me. Pirey is.
I'm not a CS major.
What are you?
You're not.
Is a computer engineering major.
Ah, same shit.
No, it's different. Computer engineering is about physical things.
Yeah, it's the
the physical aspect, the hardware aspect. Yeah. Engineering is about the software. I feel like it. No. Science is about the software side and the theory side.
Yeah, but I feel like whether you do CS or DE, you can like do
what are
the
you?
other's job. You know, you have enough information.
Oh yeah, shit. Shadow Rush did a lot. That's a really great. Oh, you're in hyper mode too, so you're gonna crit everything now.
Yeah, I hope so. That doesn't work out. I don't know what will.
Oh, Shadow Ball is nice too. Actually, it's just a nice thing to hit him with.
Should I like call them out?
Oh, here's what I recommend. Like, hit the level 31 with Thunder Wave. Just like make it paralyzed. Like really disable it and stuff. So it's
we can try that out.
You do tech support?
Oh, crit! No. Nice. You do tech support? No. Not that there's anything wrong with tech support.
I had a friend that did tech support and he wanted to kill himself daily. I don't recommend tech support.
Yeah. He got a new job recently, though, right?
Against Indians. He's not a racist guy, but he became racist against Indians.
He had to be to keep his sanity.
His friends are always telling him, like, dude, you've got to watch RRR. It'll cure you of your racism.
What's that? What's RRR?
It's a Bollywood film.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
He got enlightened as much.
Anyone in tech will eventually become racist against Indians.
I can attest to that.
Crazy statement. Yeah, let's just Shadow Rush them. I feel like that's the best strategy here.
That's the best thing. Yeah, you're just gonna like
nice. Yeah, all right. Miss Previous is fucking him up.
Using the word RRR.
As poo. Oh, this guy's 29. All right. I'm still gonna get rid of him.
Indian JoJo, apparently.
Okay.
Don't look up the name of the guy who stars in RRR.
What?
Yeah, someone else mentioned that.
Look
you know what?
up.
I'll humor you. Who
stars? What is the result?
Junior.
No, it's not.
It is.
You are a bullshitter.
I swear. Someone else mentioned it. Like a while ago.
Wait. Hold on. What's the? Am I supposed to get a joke here with his name? I don't understand.
Was it not NTR?
Oh, NTR. NTR, yeah, it is.
Why is it spelled? Okay.
Junior. That is his name.
It's literally spelled NTR Junior.
I'm gonna let Flaffy take these hits. I don't think I should heal him up.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about Flaffy too much.
Actually,
there is like, the shadow Pokemon you can catch in this shit. Oh fuck, no, you're good.
Hold on, we gotta heal up now. Misdreavus is my key.
Oh shit, this one's level 29. That's alright. Who cares? Just kill him.
The other one's paralyzed, so I'm just gonna keep him there. God, this game is a lot more
out of nowhere, and it's
I know what I'm watching tonight.
You're gonna get cured. You're gonna watch that and you're gonna go, I love Indians. I love the
somebody earlier asked, like, Melo, what do you think of the first 3 letters on every Nintendo DS cartridge? Yes, we know it says NTR. Fuck!
We know it says
NTR.
Damn, Misdreavus got owned. That sucks. And you don't have restores. When you get like restores, it becomes a bit easier. That's a cool death animation.
I really should have healed. That's fucked. Alright, let's get Quagsire.
Okay. You got Quagsire.
Cool.
No, you got Shadow Rush with Quagsire, so actually that's alright. You can do that. Oh, they have fucking Absorb though. God damn it. They're gonna fuck you up with that.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
It's over. It's alright.
Oh, the rain stopped. They're gonna put it right back.
We're gonna have to
though.
cast it again, which is nice. But
oh yeah, we gotta heal. Man, fuck this. It's just a battle of attrition. There's no strategy here, really.
Yeah, it is. But look, you're already doing well. Like, he's already, is he down to his last 2, like, Ludicolo's here?
Yes, he is.
Wow, okay, cool.
So we'll Shadow Rush, and we'll heal with Flaffy.
You're gonna heal, yeah.
Quagsire has quad weaknesses to grass.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, he's gonna get owned really bad, so, like, this is gonna be rough.
That's fine. We'll keep him there temporarily. Swap Monstream.
Swap Monstream.
Alright, yeah, we're getting there. It's almost done.
It's crazy how the animations went downhill.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
They were able to build these up since Pokemon Stadium. They reuse almost all of these. So they only had to, like, with each iteration, just, like, make an extra, like, 50 or 60 or so. So they could be very detailed, and it makes it very fun.
Yeah, but the newer games have, like...
Yeah, they got hundreds.
Well, because they've got almost 1,000 of them, and they're just using, like, this thing from a database Creature Inc. gave them. I think we talked about this last time.
Oh, nice.
Oh, crit. Fuck. Hell, you got a crit there. He's not even in hyper mode. He fucking came in for you.
No, Spatch, don't apologize. We're not taking anything seriously. We know it's all jokes.
Yeah, no. I'm so sorry.
No, wait.
I mean, that might be a joke in and of itself.
But I actually do like anime and video games. I don't like NTR.
I actually do like anime and video games and don't like NTR.
Don't like NTR.
Can you get Thero in this game? I don't know.
I actually kind of liked you when you liked NTR.
No,
I don't remember anything about this game. Melo maybe
every time you say something, I read it. Oh, damn. That last shit on the thing
he's level 35?
Okay.
Shit.
Quagsire's coming in for the win. The problem, though, is that now we've got to deal with all of this shit. You can hit... Here's what I recommend. You can put Umbreon on there and hit the Pseudo-Wudo with Confuse Ray.
It's a bit too late.
It's alright.
I'm going to try using the fire attack on Pseudo-Wudo. Hopefully he'll...
He's rock. He's gonna fucking. He's a rock type, dude. He's not grass.
He's not fucking grass.
You don't even know this. Come on, even
he's a rock type.
Really?
He's gonna fuck Quilava up bad, dude.
Oh my god.
Use dig on him. Use dig on him.
Hopefully he doesn't die. Nice.
Oh hell yeah! You dodged it.
How do people still fall for that? What do you mean still? Like why else would you think otherwise?
Trick in the book. Yeah, that's right. You're all paralyzed, bitch. Sit down. A black man is playing.
Dig shouldn't kill Pseudo-Wudo. Let's go with 2 attacks.
No, you should be good. I think Dig won't kill him.
Oh, is that why it's called Pseudo-Wudo? Because Pseudo?
Dude, it's super effective in
Pseudo-Wudo, yeah.
Yes,
oh shit,
right.
I just realized that too.
Oh.
Yeah, Shadow Rush always does a lot. The thing is, the recoil, sometimes they'll kill themselves with the recoil, and it's like, god damn it.
Sam's question, did you run into the wall with the road paint on it too?
Wait, what?
You're getting good shit. It's always paralyzed.
Do the Looney Tunes thing, right?
Yeah. 2 more attacks or 1 more attack on him?
Oh, you can put Dig with your Quilava and just start throwing balls at it.
Sure, let's do that. That's a good idea. I hope this works out.
Yeah, do a dig on him. And then you've got like, he's unavailable to be attacked, which helps out.
180 IQ Pokemon stream. I'm just like, I have no intelligence in my brain when I stream. I need to be railroaded. IQ. Oh god. Oh, nice.
Please crit, it would be funny.
No.
You're good.
Should I bother healing him? How many Pokemon do I have in supply?
You only have like potions. You don't even have super potions.
Yeah, I wasted one earlier in the field. Shit. I think we'll get lucky.
Damn, you could have used Surf. Actually, no, that would have done nothing to fucking.
Yeah, you can
start. Just start to kill that. Yeah, just kill the. Oh fuck. But yeah,
shit, yeah, he's getting recall. That's right. Okay.
Okay. I mean, use your turns to just kill the Ludicolo and start catching him. Like, just use one guy to catch him and one guy to kill the Ludicolo. Espeon's fine to use for that. Actually.
Yeah. Lucky, huh? No, we'll get lucky this time. We did spend like an hour trying to find the way to progress the gear quest.
Exactly, foolish.
It was very esoteric though, you can't blame me.
Alright, yeah, just let's throw things at him. He's in the red. We can't like paralyze him anyways because he's rock, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe that only works on I don't fucking know.
Oh, Flaffy's dead anyway, it's fine.
Yeah, Flaffy's fucked. Spam smokescreen on Sudowoodo. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, hell yeah, you got it. Yeah, we got this shit.
Okay, he's probably gonna be very useful. I mean, look how fucking strong he was.
Yeah, Sudowoodo's great. Actually, a pretty good one.
Do not call Ludicolo the Mexican.
He's based on a Mexican, though.
I know, but it's like they're Japanese. They don't know any better.
It reminds me of that duck in the newer generation.
The duck.
The water duck. Starter.
I can't. Shit, man, I don't know the newer gens.
It's like dancing.
Just like, you can do Flame Wheel. I mean, it's gonna be like neutral, but he has
oh yeah, you're right.
So that'll actually be good.
Wait until you fight the dude with hentai.
That's not what he said.
As Strider says, congrats. Like he's like being fucking over dramatic like a cartoon character about that.
Appreciate it, man. Alright, yeah, we got this in the bag. Any new anime you guys can recommend? Oh, have I watched anything recently?
What did I watch that was good?
High School DxD.
No, I didn't watch High School DxD recently. I can't think of anything. I'm sorry, man. I'm a fake anime fan. Like, I stopped watching shit consistently for a while.
I was a fan of Azumanga Daioh. I watched a bit of Sakamoto Days, but it didn't captivate me very much. I know a lot of people are liking that this season. Oh, and that fucking, I wonder if I can get that goddamn stupid ass isekai.
Oh, yeah, I started watching Bleach 1000 Year Blood War.
Really?
It's pretty
cool. I heard that was good.
Yeah,
it's called fucking Around 40 Otoko no Isekai Suhan. That shit is completely jank and fucked up, but it's kind of fucking fun.
The Brutalist is good because it has NTR. Okay. That's enough. Oh, this is where you get the plusle?
Yeah, you get the plusle here. This is great. You made good time here. You finished the first real dungeon of the game.
Yeah.
There's only a couple. Oh yeah, you gotta not talk to that plusle and shit, because if you do, like, you're gonna end up Oh
shit, I didn't mean to read.
Oh, it's about purification, but you gotta get that box. If you talk to the plusle,
you
don't get it. Like, oh, and it's fucking Macho Brace, which I think is actually really nice.
That seems pretty useful by the name of it.
Oh, the Macho, I think that like gives you more like EVs.
Oh, really? That's in this game?
Yeah, it technically is, because you get them when you just KO Pokemon in battle. But it's obviously not super applicable to this game. Look at me, I use such a big word there. That was applicable.
What? Applicable?
I get so proud of myself. Oh yes, no, Nichijou's author City. Yeah, it's getting an anime soon, and I'm very
interested in that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of City and Nichijou.
It gave me a headache with a word that big. All right, we're gonna wrap this up as soon as we find a save point. We got cute and brave edition.
Oh, and
we're
that's
not
a big
using
thing
this
too. Yeah,
thing
I understand what you're saying, Matthew Maron's also. Like, the problem with anime is to stop watching anime and read manga instead. Now I'm starting to read night novels instead of manga. I'm fucked. Manga genuinely has like great, like it has really good artwork, and then once you see like an anime adaptation, it's like shit. Like, they just don't do a great job with really capturing it, unless it's a really good studio, like it's Trigger or something, like doing Dungeon Meshi. Like, they did a really good anime of that manga, but usually like something's lost in it.
Yeah, that's pretty recent. Yeah, you recommend that, don't you?
Yeah, Dungeon Meshi is very good, but that's always a big problem. Like, I like Tomo-chan Onanako a lot, and that shit is like, it's way better in the manga. The anime is just like too low budget for what that fucking whole thing is.
I think the most recent thing I watched or read was Frieren, and I really enjoy the manga, but it's like takes forever for each chapter, like maybe a month
Frieren
between them right now.
That's another fun one.
But we're gonna be ending here tonight, guys. Thanks everybody for showing up. I think we're all a bit tuckered out after all that. But no, it was super fun.
Totally. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on. Everybody, I had a really good time, and you guys all, everyone in the chat was very fun to talk to.
I love our chat. It's great. All right, see you guys. Take care.
Bye.
Thanks for showing